We do that countdown shit, Nick.
And we live.
We live. Welcome back
You thought I was feeling you?
Factz. You thought I was feeling you?
Man United got munched.
Oh, man.
Man United got munched.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
You thought I was feeling you?
Listen, welcome to the Factz podcast. As you can see, everyone's in a good mood, man. Football is back. Premier League is back, baby. You know, like we were reporting on international football, but we didn't really care about it. This guy Biggie gonna tell me and MBO that we with USA. I mean, don't do that again, BK. I just have to let you know. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Yeah, we're not doing that. But what we're here doing is we're gonna talk about football. There's a lot of things to talk about. And as you guys already know, if you're not living on a rock, this is the best football podcast in the market right now. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. SUBSRIBE. Hit that button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. That's what we're on the road to do, baby.
That's it.
1,000 subscribers. I feel like this
Hey.
episode we're gonna gain at least 5. I feel 5 minimum. We're gonna gain subscription off of this episode. I'm here with the full gang. MBO is here, BK is here, Mr. Njai is here. You know, we appreciate Mr. Njai being here because, you know, he's on the road right now. You know, the man's been traveling for days. He's been traveling for a long time now, you know. And
that face said it all, bro. That face said it all.
Oh, man. Hey, let's get into that.
Nah. Before we start, listen.
Hey, wait. Should we do the tradition? Should we start with Arsenal and then come to the Manchester Derby, you know, to ease them in type shit? Or should we just go straight to the Manchester Derby?
Because Mohammed has to catch a flight.
Yeah,
so
that's
let's
true.
Get him,
yeah, let's get out of the way.
True. Oh, shit. Book that busy. Shit.
Yeah,
Book that busy.
Oh. They catching flights now.
But listen. Before we do start, though, we will have to say it because that was peak, though. Condolences to the people in Indonesia, fam. Maybe I don't know if I'm right. 175 people that passed. That's sad, bro. 100%.
That
was sad, man.
There's a lot of sadness that happened today.
Yeah.
So well, that's one of them.
Nah, therefore we should pay our condolences because, you know, it's not. We all love football. Imagine, you know, if we went to a game and someone we love passed away, fam. So, you know.
It happens, you know. And what's it called? I remember in Gambia when it was Gambia versus Senegal and that rivalry broke out, and then people were like throwing stones at one another and shit. I remember that shit like vividly. So you definitely don't want to be in a situation like that. So, you know, prayers up to all members that was involved in the accident. And you know, it's on a brighter light, it don't really get bright in Manchester. I heard it don't get too bright in Manchester, but today it was a little bit bright in Manchester. There was a football match that was happening, soccer game for the Americans.
Let's quote exactly what the commentator said. He said, "Manchester is undiluted blue. It is undiluted. There's nothing else in the water. It's blue." Okay, that's why he.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Undiluted blue. You know, there was a derby. It was a derby weekend this weekend. There was a derby weekend.
London derbies. There was some
Manchester derbies, Manchester, East London, mad derbies, mad derbies. Let's have the big derby, the big one. Manchester United versus Manchester City.
No, we went home. Manchester City versus Manchester United. We gonna get it right.
Oh, my bad. Because you know, MB, there is still that thing where like United feel like they are the big dogs in Manchester.
I mean, but here's the thing, right? They can be the big dogs if they want to be the big dogs. But, you know, we don't really care. As long as every time you come around, we spanking you sick, you can go home and look in the mirror. You can go home and look in the mirror and call yourself the big dog. But on the pitch, your 3 Champions League titles is not going to help you score goals, bro. So, you know, you can bring that up when we're out of games. But then when we get into the game and your team is losing, I don't be hearing that. That's why I be waiting. here, oh, you don't have no Champions Leagues. Oh, that I just be waiting because I know when we play them, those Champions League, this is not deal or no deal. This is not Family Feud. You ain't got no 3 get out cards, nigga. Once you lose, you lose.
No facts. No facts. Well, let's talk about the game. Let's start from the lineup. Big news: Ronaldo didn't start. For United. How you feel about that?
At this point, that's not. I feel like they
How can you say that's big news?
Like he's done. He's done with
And that been a big news.
He's done with Ronaldo. Hasn't started for like how many games, bro? It's not. I don't think he did that for this game.
Ronaldo about to go chill with Speed. He about to go chill with Speed there, man. What's going on, man? Why?
That was not the big news, bro. That was not the big. The big news was Man City had no DM, fam. That was the big news, fam.
Yeah, Pep came to play football, no defense.
They had no DM, bro. They had Rodri.
Rodri wasn't playing?
No, they had Gundogan, Bernardo, and
Silva and Kevin
and KDB in the middle.
You're so right. I don't remember seeing Rodri. Wow.
That was the big news, fam. Listen, I myself like the Man United 11. I had no problem with it. Every player.
They definitely had a strong. I think that was their strongest lineup. I mean, other than Ronaldo, I would say.
Casemiro.
Now, Casemiro. That's the big one, Casemiro, and that's why I want to wait. Now let's kind of start with City first. Let's start with City and we come to United, right? Fair?
No.
Flight. Now, seriously, I got questions. I got
questions for Mohamed too, bro.
I got mad questions, yo. Yeah. You good? You look like you gained weight. What's going on, man?
Ask your questions. Ask your questions.
After they beat us, I've been waiting.
Y'all need to subscribe, man. Like, this guy don't have to even be here right now. Y'all need to subscribe to this podcast. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, boy, you gonna give y'all a heart attack.
Cool. So, all right,
come on, man.
Let's ask the questions. Yeah, let's ask MB first. Give me two things, yeah, that went right for you. Just 2 things quickly.
I think 2 things that went right for us was the end product. I think in the past, especially like the season we had without a striker, there was sometimes where we would get in the box and we wouldn't have that last touch to get the goal. But today we showed like how many 6 times that we had that touch. So yeah, that went right for us. And I think another thing that went right for us is like the absence of like a player like Casemiro. I think would have helped them. Even though I think their lineup was pretty strong, but looking back on it, I think if they started Casemiro, because when he came on, they actually played much better. So I think if they started with Casemiro, I think it might have been a different score line. I feel like we probably still might have won the game, but it might have been a different score line if they had like a more defensive player there. So those are the 2 things I think went right.
Yeah. All right. So wait. So now I want to ask Mohammed. Obviously, you lot lost. What 2 things do you feel like went wrong? Just quickly. Just 2. Just no one's gonna interrupt you, but just 2 things that you think went wrong. And then we can get into the nitty-gritty. Like, I want to know your first.
Yeah.
Because
you've been quiet.
Yeah, I know you watched it. Man was up at the crack of dawn watching Arsenal, yeah? Watching Arsenal Tottenham.
No facts. The facts. Bro, it was 6 a.m. my time, bro. They were talking about glory.
Bro.
Like glory. You better save that glory.
It was, wasn't it like 4:30 your time? Because it was 6:30 here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it was like 5:30 my time. 5:30 a.m. my time when he's sending the messages in the group chat.
Early, man. I know you was up because it was early for me. So I knew you was early.
Wait. Did you go to the bar?
Bro, listen.
He's not in his city right now.
Nah, I'm not in the ones right now. Look.
You go to the bar.
Fuck the bar.
True.
The reason we lost, I can tell you why we lost, bro. And this is the actual reason why we lost. Right. So for the past 8 months, I get boba every Sunday, and today I didn't get boba. I'm not even lying, son. That's why we lost, bro.
Hey,
I changed my
look at my
rotation.
screen. Hold on. Look at my screen. You see
I'm
his
being
face?
serious.
Do you
I'm
see
being serious.
Look. Do you see Unri's face?
But
Go
no,
on,
I
talk.
mean, look, bro. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say, bro. I mean, look, it was just one of those games.
Now keep talking. Keep talking.
I don't do it. Y'all play too much. I ain't got time for this shit, bro.
All right, nah, listen. Okay, listen. Let's get into it, yeah.
Look,
right, bro.
this what I'm saying. This what this is what I'm saying, bro. It was just one of those games. Who the fuck you playing this? Who the fuck you playing that sound, bro? I'm not even gonna talk. You're gonna keep doing that shit. Yo, let's be serious, bro. Are we podcasting? Are we doing
I don't even know which sound. I'm not hearing anything. I'm just hearing people laughing.
No, I'm trying to get serious, yeah. But I guess it's Lulu. Nah, but it's the fact that, yeah, we both know you're struggling to piece your words together. Like, he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know what to say.
Still, I gotta flat the catch. I got time with this shit, bro. Stop playing.
Man said I didn't get my tea. That's why he lost.
Yo, Lulu, change your background, son. I ain't gonna. I'm for real.
But nah, Marvin.
My luck.
I'm trying to be serious, bro. Y'all keep
that's
playing,
funny,
bro.
man.
I'm trying to talk. Y'all keep laughing, nigga. That's not funny.
Come on, man.
Go on,
look. The reason is it was just one of those games, bro. It was one of those games, son. Like the players just came, they would make a lot of like unforced errors, bro. And I think honestly, it's just like they didn't come. It might be also international break, I was kind of saying it before the game that we lost a lot of momentum with that. But I didn't feel like they started. I didn't feel like they started it with like full confidence. I felt like they kind of went underneath their shell a little bit, I think like the midfield. I'm not even gonna blame because I think a lot of people blame McTominay. I'm not really gonna blame him, but I just felt like they never really got the ball to the players that can hurt City. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the confidence in the middle of the park wasn't really there. Like they weren't really holding the ball, and I feel like, especially when you're playing against City, bro, you don't want to, like, they're going to dominate possession. That's going to happen. But you don't want to have a lot of unforced errors. Yeah. And I feel like the confidence was lacking in that game, if I had to be honest. That, and I honestly believe
plus I think they scored early. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like I don't feel like the first goal really changed. I think the second goal really had more of an impact.
So for one thing, I feel like international break. Our players is our player. But sometimes, bro, you can just give it up to the other team and just be like, they play better than us, right?
Yeah,
I hear you, bro.
He can't do it. He can't do it.
I hear you, bro.
He can't do it.
You asking Jack to say a wild shit, bro.
You're asking
wild statement.
You're asking him to give Man City props.
Yeah, a lot of times you can blame your players, but then sometimes you just get outplayed, bro. Sometimes you just gotta
before that happens, Flint will get water before that happens.
Guy, bro.
But listen to this, right?
I think the early goal did help us out because we're playing home.
Facts.
What happened?
Oh shit, who that? Oh, Lambs.
I ain't got time for this nigga today,
Lambs
bro.
did. They didn't believe in us, but Lambs did.
Man, Lambs a Man U fan. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's true, though. That's true. He has to hold it as well, bro. He has to hold it.
Yeah, you're not holding me, bro. You're a Rashford fan. We're not accepting this. What happened to Rashford today, bro? Let's get to the nitty-gritty questions. Okay. So with Casemiro, right? And this is why I wanted to bring you up to last time because you told me that Casemiro was Ten Hag's plan
I heard
B.
the butcher lost his meat license.
Wait. I get that, but like I feel like sometimes we've been focusing too much on Manchester United. Erling Haaland has
That's why I asked, do you want City first or do you want United first?
3 hat-tricks already in his first 8 games. That's the first thing. And we had 2 different players score hat-tricks in this game. Let's give them their props. Phil Foden had an amazing game. Haaland obviously had an amazing game. De Bruyne was at the center of every single thing we did today. Grealish, today he played good. He's one of those players where even when he plays good, he doesn't get a goal or assist.
I thought you had a good game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you're looking at
I think he was equally as good as De Bruyne as well. I think it was equally as good as De Bruyne.
Yeah, he was balling today. He just didn't get on the end of like any stats. But like if you watch him during the game, he was playing really good. I was very impressed with.
But boys, before we go further, bro, like Mohammed, you look really depressed, bro.
We've addressed that already. Like, let's focus on the game, bro. Let's tackle this game. Let's tackle this game.
So wait, cool. So let me ask this one to everyone. Yeah, when it was 4-0 halftime. Yeah, like, what do you think, bruv? What would have Ten Hag said to them? Because I don't know how. Like, as in the fact that these got conceded 4 goals in 45 minutes. Yeah. And the way that they concede the goals, remember, like City did not score amazing goals apart from the Phil Foden's second one. That was a nice goal.
But Haaland's hat-trick goal was pretty good too.
I'm talking at 4-0. This is at 4-0.
Oh yeah, first half.
So your first 4 goals were
could have been prevented.
Yeah, they could have, especially the thing one, the header one. Who was marking Haaland for that headed one?
Varane was injured. He was off the pitch, but I feel like he should have been marking Haaland.
I think it was Eriksen. Eriksen that was here. Eriksen
was marking.
Why is you see, for me,
bro,
I remember
it was Varane. It was Varane that was supposed to. Varane was off the pitch.
Yeah, but he wasn't there. But where was Scotty, bro? Why wasn't Scotty marking?
Listen.
He would drop.
He was marking Akanji because we have Akanji and Ake also in the box.
No, they have tall players. City have tall players.
Nah, of course.
And also,
don't United have tall players too?
No, wait.
Not really.
Hold on. No. Hold on, bro. That Varane just went off. Then right after they had there was no time to make all those changes, bro. Right, everybody had your own man that you have back. And we're one man down.
Yeah, but that's what we're saying. That was what we're saying.
But I'm saying my point is you don't have one of the shortest players marking one of the tallest players. That was especially
City. There's other players.
Okay. No, I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying when that goal went in, the fact that Eriksen was the one marking him when it could have been Marcus Rashford, it could have been what's his name, Malacia. It could have been anybody apart from Eriksen.
Malacia is smaller than Eriksen though.
No, but I'm just but at least he's got that aggressive nature about him that could maybe even put him up.
Okay, I'm just
saying. I just felt that it was weird that Eriksen was on him. But obviously I get it. Maybe it was like you said, they Varane came in off, they played the ball quickly, whatever.
It was one of those. It was a sucker punch. It was a sucker punch. One of those sucker punch type moments that happened. I'll have to say. What's it called? Are we on City or are we on United? I have to say about City.
I'm on both.
Hey, MB, Akanji.
Nah, ban that, fam. How's Bruno today?
Bro, Bruno.
My man, how's Bruno today?
How was Ronaldo?
Nah. He was on the bench. He was on the bench. How was your captain?
But what? No, but he was arguing that Ronaldo would be starting. Like I told him he's not gonna be playing, but
no, fuck all this. My big concern was Casemiro because Nyai told me that Ten Hag bought Casemiro as his plan B. If that is your plan B, this is a big game, bro. There's no more excuses for Casemiro to sit on the bench. He should be playing in this big game. He's a big game player from Real Madrid.
Bro,
Why is he not playing?
McTominay has been playing well. You're not gonna bench someone that's been playing well, bro. I like what Ten Hag is doing, bro.
Yeah, but
If the team has been functioning well, winning you games, just because Casemiro comes in with a big reputation doesn't mean he automatically starts. And he even addressed in his press conference, it has to happen in a natural way, 100%. Now the Casemiro, like we've lost, he came on, he played well, and we had a Europa League game. Let him go on that Europa League game. He's gonna start in that Europa League game and let him play well. Like Casemiro has been starting some of the games that he started. I didn't really feel like he really had a big impact in those games that he played. Now that's okay. I'm not rushing him. He's still getting adapted to the squad and all this.
You personally would have started McTominay. You personally would have started McTominay in this game.
Yeah, because he's been playing well. Yeah, he's been playing well.
But then would you not say that's naivety from the manager? Because Man City, that's a different gravy. That's a whole different gravy. There's levels to this shit. McTominay was playing good against teams in his level.
I think he's showing that one, it's about the team. With Ronaldo, you're not playing because the team functions better with you, and it's not about reputation. Casemiro, yes, you are a critical part of how we want to play, but for right now, McTominay is playing very, very well, and he's been crucial to all our games. So you're gonna have to, but it's only, bro, you're gonna play 38 games, bro. All right, Casemiro will get his moment.
Y'all keep inviting Sir Alex. Hold on. Y'all keep inviting Sir Alex to these games. He gonna fuck around, and you know what I mean. You keep playing Scott McTominay in this big game. You don't think that he's gonna be over there shaking?
No, but McTominay, I'm not McTominay's biggest fan, right? But Manchester derbies in recent years, he's always been one of United's best players. Like that may be like you guys might say I'm cap, but I think he's always had good games. Like he's always had good games. But my
he's a big game player, bro.
He should have started like that.
This man is the only man that can go to Manchester City and defend and come out with a result. This is the only man can go there and do that. Ten Hag, that's not his game. Ten Hag has been playing ball his whole life.
Ole's done it. Ole's done it.
A lot of people have done it.
And Ole. You know what, though? I thought United would do it, though. I thought United would do it too.
Nah, but listen. I can't lie. We're all talking all of this, yeah, but let's be real. That Man United attack was bloody poor today, bro.
Let's talk about Sancho.
I kept on saying Sancho and Anthony cannot start games together. Like, especially games like this, because it's like they're not runners. They're like ball to feet. Like you always need, like when City had again.
Nah, the biggest stuff you trolling, bro.
Or play Marshall up front and play Rashford out wide.
Bro,
like that's what I would.
Alanga would have given them work credit, man.
Because the thing is with Sancho, man, like he needs to pattern up, man. He needs to pattern up. I'm sorry.
I feel like he was the only attacker that was actually trying stuff. I feel like Anthony was not.
Nah.
Anthony,
bro, he could not run past any player. He literally he retained the ball well, but he did not do anything. Like Anthony was at least trying to take someone on. Sancho gets the ball and he believes, I can't beat this guy. Like I'll just turn back. Like he does not have that self-belief in him. I don't know, man.
I just thought that the attackers couldn't. I just thought that the attackers looked like they didn't know how to play with each other. The midfield was weird to me because, like, it was a weird setup because the fact that Eriksen and Bruno couldn't control that midfield with no DM was very weird to me, especially in the first half. I feel like they got better in the second, but it was too late. But in that first half, man, like I don't know what happened. Especially because I like I said, bro, I like that team. Like I felt like the team you lot put out maybe one or two changes I would have done, but I think like everyone else was 30, bro. So I don't know what happened. It was a weird first half,
it's a weird first half, and to be fair, you can excuse it. Like, it's Pep's. Like you're playing against the best team in the world. Like you will hold corn, but like it's just the way they did it in the first half. Like 4-0 in the first, in the first 40 minutes. That's a lot, man.
37.
That's a lot. But to be fair, they did score 3 goals in the second half as well. Good goals. But, yeah.
Yeah, but
no, I said they scored good goals.
1 good goal, bro. Don't do this.
No.
Why are we excusing it though? Why?
No.
Yeah, bro. The only good goal they scored was the Anthony, bro. The other one was a penalty.
Anthony, he played like Almiron.
Yeah, the other one was a penalty.
Martial's first goal was good, no?
Fam, it was he headed it from like 2 yards out.
I mean, it's a goal. Like, it was well worked.
Man, get up, man.
I think it was well worked, but
man, that was Man City's second team. That was Man City's second team. What are you talking about? That was Man City's second team.
But that's Man City's problem, though. That's how they got knocked out against Real Madrid as well. But like, they just dominate, and just fall back.
What are you talking about? Lems, you talking about Manchester City versus Manchester United. You talking about
but you said they dropped steam. I'm just saying it's a common thing for them.
This was not a case of this was us making 4 changes in 1 goal in our best, like our players that were controlling the game all went off at the same time.
Yeah, that's what you did against Real Madrid, no?
Basically.
That's my point. You always do this. It's a common thing Pep Guardiola does. That's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant like the team sat back. I thought you meant the team sat back.
No. I'm saying like he makes too many subs and then all the players at that point we
already conceded. We were not gonna they were not gonna collect any points from us. Let the youngsters get a run out, man.
It would have been long. Yeah, it would have been a long day apart to equalize the game, man.
Nah, yeah. If they had equalized, like imagine if they scored 3 and it was 4-3. Like we hadn't scored those extra 2, that would have been a little sweaty. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I was never in doubt of the result. From the first 10 minutes in the game, I knew we were gonna win the game. I just think we turned up today as the better team. And that's just facts. Like today, we turned up as a better team. We played better than they did, and you get them next time. Don't worry. Ten Hag, just go do your homework.
Next time,
Pep.
But Mohamed, how you feeling?
Assignments. Just make sure you turn them in on time.
Can we talk to Njai, please? Can we do a therapy session for Njai, please?
And then we can move on to the other derbies because we've been on this for like 45 minutes.
Oh damn! Y'all been on that long? Damn. But Njai, how you feeling though? You good?
I'm great, bro. I'm fantastic.
Can I be honest? Yeah, he's defeated because they conceded 6. If they lost like 2-1, 3-1, I think he
would talk shit.
I think he'll be a bit okay, but I think it's the 6 that just. It leaves a sour taste. It leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it leaves a sour taste.
Dance, Vinny, dance.
Hey,
last week you were telling me, 2 weeks ago.
Listen, I was.
Dance. Baila.
Dance. Who said that? Yo, that's funny as shit. Dance, Vinny, dance. Why are you saying that now?
I was holding corn, man. I was keeping this one in. I was waiting for this.
Dance, Anthony, dance.
Dance, Anthony, dance. Jojo Bonito.
Dance, Anthony, dance.
AB said Jojo
Bonito.
Nah, bro, it's all right.
Hey, yo, what's it called? What's his name again?
AB,
shit. What the fuck is his name? Anthony.
AB. Oh, Anthony, yeah.
He plays like he was before he scored, he was out there looking like Almiron. When Almiron first came his first 2 seasons.
Bro, nah.
That's how
the thing is with Anthony, he thinks he's in F2 freestyle videos all the time, bro.
I said
yeah, he was just step. Yo,
he generally plays like he's in an F2 video freestyle shoot, bro.
And I was just about to say,
Mohamed's had enough. He's had enough.
Baila.
Y'all niggas you're not even making sense. You just talking shit right now, nigga.
Bro, nah, don't do that because you're the one that's not trying to partake. And if you're not trying to partake, we're trying to take the piss. Pick one. You either partake or we take the piss.
Exactly.
You have to
Nigga,
pick
I
one, fam.
already told
Nah,
y'all
no,
about the game, bro.
you said,
There's nothing else.
you first started off your convo about you not getting a drink is why you lost. So you was
That was
already
facts though. That's fact. I do every Sunday. Like I ain't get it today, and we lost. Like that's
all
1
right.
+ 1 = 2, bro. But like all these things y'all saying, like the Casemiro, all this, bro. The second goal is where the game really changed, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's that. You know, like I took the Martinez, like all the goals were not because the reason y'all would talk about Martinez.
I mean,
none of the goals,
one of them really, if it was a bit taller, I don't think it would.
Come on, bro.
The Bruyne cross literally went over his head. I'm not taking the piss out of his height.
You're nitpicking, bro.
BK,
You're nitpicking, bro.
BK, that second goal, the Bruyne cross.
I could have said if that ball, if whoever hit the ball
Maguire would have headed that away,
a little inches away, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I wouldn't have been injured. Like, come on, bro. There's the little details. The reason, the only reason the reason. Now, let me finish this. The reason you bring it up, if it's consistently happening over the game where he's being like
beaten. It's gonna happen again.
Exactly.
This will happen again.
You're not listening, bro.
No, it will happen again. That's my point. It's not gonna happen every single time, but it will happen again.
I think the whole back four was not in sync, and that is the problem.
It's the midfield, bro. I felt like it's the midfield that didn't allow us to play our game.
Nothing was good today. Nothing was good today.
For me, I feel like your midfield.
Malacia didn't look right.
Nah, I was gonna say, you see, for me, your midfield, the problem, yeah. Listen, I've gotten to him last year, but it's not even a grilling. Why was Bruno just turning and spamming the ball? Most of the time, he was just turning and spamming the ball rather than passing it or keeping it short. Most of the time, and there was one time where it was first half. He put the ball through. Kyle Walker missed it, and was it Sancho? That was yeah. It was Sancho, and then when he first done it, I thought, okay, cool. It's not worked, but this ball has worked. Let's not hope you do it again. But that's all he kept on doing. And I feel like that was kind of like, you just get you lot would work so hard to get the ball back for him to just do that. And then you lose the ball. And
don't you think maybe Ten Hag instructed him to do that because Ten Hag, I think, would have subbed him off if that wasn't the game plan. If you get what I mean, I don't think Ten Hag.
It wasn't working though. But he kept for me.
So maybe it's on Ten Hag. Maybe it's on Ten Hag, not Bruno.
No, I saw on Twitter a couple fans saying Ten Hag has to hold some blame for
100
this game.
Nah, but if we're gonna have a proper conversation, it's not really Ten Hag. That's how Bruno plays. And I would say this. I mean, being that the opponents we're facing, I would have liked him to hold the ball a little bit more. Than he did this game. I'll agree.
Okay, so you think it's Bruno's fault, but then why didn't Ten Hag?
I'm not saying it's his fault.
No, I know that's how he plays. That's what you're saying. But
yeah,
if you're Ten Hag, don't you not grow some balls, but take him out and then put Eriksen in the 10 and bring in Casemiro and McTominay for more solid. Like you're more solid as a base, and then you get Eriksen to be on the ball more.
I thought Fred changed your game a lot. Yeah,
he played well.
I was shocked that maybe he should have been the one that started instead of Eriksen or Bruno.
Or Bruno, yeah. I think personally, going forward, maybe in these type of games, drop Bruno where you need more control of the ball. Like you cannot afford to lose the ball. If you get what I mean. I would say drop maybe, but then again against Arsenal, it worked well. You know what I mean? It's just one of those games where it's
no, but then let me be honest and tell you, if you look at the first half that they had against us and the first half they had against City, the only difference was that when Man U tried to do the 1-2s, it got swept away. Or the 1-2s weren't connecting.
That's why I get with the confidence. That's why I told y'all it's the midfield and the confidence how we lost this game because I saw it from the very beginning. And that's what Ten Hag even said in his press conference.
No, Ten Hag said in the press conference. Lack of belief.
Well, that's same shit. Lack of belief, lack of confidence. Tomato, bro. We saying the same shit. I'm trying to say that if they you could see by the way they were passing the ball, you could see how some of the unforced errors. You can see that those were the reasons, right? Because one, you said in our found like Bruno wasn't like Ten Hag should take him off.
Yeah.
You can clearly see that the team wasn't really functioning towards Ten Hag's tactics because he wanted them to press on the high line, and you could see by their starting positions, but because they weren't really, they were giving the ball away too much, or they weren't really able to control it. So when we lose it, there's so much gap in the middle, and that makes sense if you look at the way he was trying to play. They didn't really play our game. Like they didn't play the game that was set up for them to play.
Yeah,
I
because
see
of
that,
that,
especially
they're
one of the goals, which was the counterattack. Which one was it?
Yeah.
I think it was the
I
third
can't
goal.
remember when they tried to press, but then the defense didn't really go up to match.
Yeah.
And then there was that big gap in the midfield, and then they just went and scored. Like I see what you're saying with that, but yeah. Anyway, it's just a bad day in the office. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again next time.
Hey, bad day. It's a
Very
bad
bad
week.
day.
It's a bad week.
Oh yeah.
It's a bad week. It's not.
And
a
then
bad day.
yeah, did we talk about the Arsenal game yet?
No.
we
We first wanted to start on the Man United game.
One sec. Hold on. I have something to say real quick on that game. I had a couple of things to say. First, I invited Ma'am. I was on Twitter. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I was on Twitter. Ma'am, but he said he had to go on for brunch. So he told me.
Brunch.
He couldn't he couldn't make it. At halftime, did you guys see that the fans were walking and leaving the stadium at halftime?
Yeah.
Bro, I thought they all left at halftime.
But they all left. And it's a 4-mile walk, so then it's not
I
as
just
far.
want to add in there, they've never shown that angle of the Etihad before until today.
You didn't even know that exit
I
door
did not
existed?
know we had a back door. Nah.
But listen to this, right? With Ten Hag, him playing that way.
City are known to have empty stadiums, so this is nothing new to you.
Oh, you're right. You're known to have an empty point.
Said not the empty hat. I mean, we can't forget the empty hat.
It'll be empty.
No,
I don't. These
guys
empty
are
jokes. It only works when you guys win. When we win, like we don't care. You can say whatever you want, bro.
Damn.
You can't say those things.
Be careful,
Sorry, what?
Be careful your brother's mental health, bro.
Exactly.
Wait, we
You
should
gotta care for your brother's mental
actually
health, bro.
Ten Hag and
I'm gonna let
Rashford.
it
They
slide.
were
Your Wi-Fi is wigging out, bro. Where are you at?
Lulu has comium right now, bro. Lulu's using comium.
okay.
Hello. Hello.
This nigga in America
yeah.
using comium.
Facts. Your
The
shit is
fuck
wigging out, bro.
Bro,
He's not
called?
even using
I'm about
Wi-Fi.
to eat my soup, bro.
Man's
I'm
using
sorry.
infrared connection, bro.
bro, I'm at the empty hat right now, man. I'm a citizen. Today.
I said I'm a citizen, but hey, listen. I have nothing else to say
London
about.
Derby.
I was gonna
let's
say
go
I
to
have
the next one, bro.
I was gonna say I have nothing else to say about United except hold that.
Same way y'all did when we played y'all, huh?
But we did not.
But
We
talk about the
weren't 4-0
league.
down, fam.
We
We
talk about
weren't
the
4-0.
league.
We weren't 4-0 down, fam. You know what I mean?
Lambs, you be changing daddies
top of
every
the
day,
league.
bro. You be sitting on different laps. Every week you sit on a different lap, Lambs.
Oh, pause. It's a pause.
I didn't hurt you,
It's
bro.
a
I didn't hurt you, bro. I ain't hurt you, bro.
Now we could talk
Come
about
to
the North
Haaland. Come to
London.
Haaland, bro. I ain't hurt you, bro.
Damn. Oh, wait. I had one more thing to say about City. Right?
Bro.
One more thing to say about City.
We done about City, bro.
What's it called? Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question. Let's have a conversation. Who do you think is the best football player's son? So you know Haaland, his dad used to play, and he was a professional footballer, and now his son is a professional footballer. Who can you think is a better player that is the son of a player. Ooh, body that.
Maldini.
Who?
Huh?
Paolo Maldini was better than his dad.
Oh yeah, his dad did play.
Oh, he center back played. I never knew that. You know what? That's the first day. October
His
1st
dad
is the
did.
first day I knew that Maldini's dad played.
Yeah, no. October 1st.
Today is not October 1st, bro.
Yeah,
Today?
it's
The
the
second.
second, bro. What the hell?
Hey,
That's why
on
even,
your toes.
bro. That's why even when you said it, bro, I had to unlock my phone and look. I said,
Yeah, that's what I said, bro.
It's the comium, bro. The comium.
It's the comium. It's the comium.
Nah, listen.
Shout out
we
my
could-
Gambian
but
brothers.
nah,
Hey, I could be in Gambia right now. Yeah, I would not even know.
yeah, true. But nah, listen. Let's end.
Oh,
Listen, no, can
one
I?
last
No,
thing.
Bro, we
my
done
turn.
with City,
We
bro.
are done. We're
We
done.
Bro, one last
Nah,
thing.
nah,
Bro, it was
nah,
a
bro.
big game.
No, bro.
We
We
gotta
done,
give
bro. You
praise
keep,
to Man City.
bro. You've been talking about
We gotta
City
give
since we come on, bro. It's done.
We're walking
Move
last.
on.
I come to last. And then everyone go chop breakfast. One last one, bro. And then we all go chop breakfast.
Wow.
I feel like Roy Keane, when Roy Keane tackled Haaland's dad like that. You remember when Roy Keane tackled Haaland's dad like that?
Don't tell you about recycle.
This is karma.
100.
This is karma. It's karma what's happening. Now his son has come back to haunt you. Haaland's son, his son has now come back and to haunt you.
Roy
That's what's happening right now.
Roy Keane won Champions League, bro. So
Wow, here
One
comes
trophies.
the Champions League. Wow, what a 3 points for United today. What a hat trick.
winning
What a
3
hat trick for
points.
Sancho today, man.
Winning 3 points is not gonna hurt Roy Keane's feelings, bro.
What a hat trick for Sancho, bro.
I'm just saying.
All right,
That-
cool.
Just to
BK,
end it,
go on.
yeah. Just to end it, let's end it on that pathetic Man United performance. And I'm gonna go off on a little about Mohammed. When you were winning them games, yeah, I remember when you beat us, you was in the gym, you was hitting that chest day. The chest was forming. The chest was forming. I could see it. I could see his mood swings, his mood changing. I said, he's starting to come back. But you see, but
Bro,
the best Manchester club humbled you lot today. Sat you down and said to you, guess what? And guess what? Wait, hold on. They said to you, no, wait, they said to you, do you see this guy that scored the hat trick? He's here for at least another 4 years. At least another 4 years. This is remember.
Haaland is a hoe.
No, that's why I said 4 years. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because he about to go to Madrid. That boy go to Madrid.
But guess what? For the next 4 years, your defenders, you see your Champions League Varane, your butcher that lost his meat license. Who else, fam?
Hold on a sec.
Your goalkeeper, they call him the butcher. He lost his meat license.
This is
Let's go. Wait a minute. I told you, man, Scotty too hot.
Bro, I just woke up. I ain't taking a shower, nigga. I look like shit. But what am I looking for?
You look like that Man United backline.
You look like United today.
You look like that. You like that Man United backline, fam. No shower. Just dirty, fam. Just dirty. Let me go again.
Did he gross score on them too?
Listen, I'm not done, bro. I'm not done. Let's continue.
Where was
Scott,
all this when we played when you played Arsenal, bro?
That's true. Whoa. Whoa. We go watch it. I was telling you what I couldn't go what I said, bro. You heard what I said. One, I told you, Scotty too hotty. Can't even jump for a ball that's in front of him yet again. Spam merchant Bruno yet again. Yet again. Jogo Bonito, 90 million for leg shakes, fam.
No, Jojo Bonito.
Kenny,
whatever his name is, fam.
I'll give him.
Listen, I'll give him.
Nah, that was a good goal.
That was a doubt. Yeah, I'll give him.
That was a good goal.
But one good goal does not excuse for the 90 minutes of poorness he gave us. 90
No,
minutes.
100 million, bro.
corners.
100.
Nah, I'll be nice. It's 100 million euros, so it's not pounds, isn't it?
It's 100. But you know what? He didn't have a
it's
terrible
euros,
game
it's
though.
euros.
He
Nah,
had a
yes, he did.
decent
Yes,
game.
he did. Yes, he did.
He had a
No, he didn't.
decent- it
No,
was-
he didn't. No, he didn't. No, let's
Above
not do
five.
that.
He had a
It was
good
above
game. Is that what you're
average.
No, he
saying?
didn't. Lulu, don't
Bro,
do this.
is this
Above
the Man
5.
United
Don't do this.
podcast, bro?
Yes.
Are we?
No,
are we,
yes,
Yes,
listen.
it is the
Kareem
Man
Stick,
United
bro?
podcast.
Big
Yo,
Insight
so
getting
then-
shit up. What you
yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
getting
It
my
is
shit.
the Man
Listen, I'm not
United
It's like a
ass
2 hour
podcast.
me, I'm not done. No, listen. Yeah, Marcus Rashford. Hold on, wait. Player of the month, yeah. Player of the month.
Yeah.
No, wait, no. I just want no, wait. Just
Lebs,
wait.
Lebs, be quiet. Hey, Lebs, be quiet.
We're
Lebs,
not doing
what are you doing?
Just wait.
Lebs, be quiet.
No,
Be quiet.
wait.
Hold on. We gonna get to it. Let's go.
Wait.
I seen your jersey.
Player of the
Because you've
month.
been
Yeah.
severe like that.
Player of the player. Listen, player of the month, but he did not start this month very well. I'm just saying. They gave him player of the
Hey,
month
it's
for
a new
2
month.
months.
It's like a cycle.
He passes fitness
I'm
in
just
the
saying.
morning. That's what I'm saying.
Cool. So
He passes fitness in the morning. That's
now,
what I'm saying.
Mohammed, let me tell you this, yeah.
Don't come on.
Guess who's gonna be in your back line next game? Lindelof. Hold that.
Not big dog.
Hold
Lindelof is
that.
good, man. Lindelof is good, man.
That.
Bro, I
But
Lindelof is better than Gabriel. Lindelof is better than
Hold
Gabriel. Don't do that.
That.
I like Lindelof.
Lindelof
Yeah,
is
we gotta
good.
talk about.
I know
Gabriel.
you
We
like
gotta talk about Gabriel.
like him.
We gotta talk about Gabriel. We gotta talk about
I
Gabriel.
know you lot
Gabriela.
like
We gotta talk about
I
Gabriela.
know you lot like him.
Gabriela. Let's talk about Gabriela now.
Whoa. Are we not gonna talk about Thiago? Are we not talking about Thiago Silva then? Let's not do this. We can all bring up
Bro, hey,
Thiago
we done
Silva.
talking about Manchester, bro. Let's talk about BK. Hey, BK, who are you? Are you Memphis or BK today? Who are you? Are you
Oh,
BK or Memphis?
I'm sliding through. I'm sliding through. I'm sliding through, bro. So don't do that.
All right. Are we done with the
Thiago
Manchester derby?
slapper,
Are we done?
Bro, we done.
Thiago
Thiago slapper. Thiago
Did you
slapper.
see him, bro? He was trying to slap my man's butt, batty and that, fam.
No,
Don't do
fact,
this.
hey, he had to do it. He had to do what he had to do. You go slap that
but
ball.
that's a red card, and then he gets an assist 5 minutes later. That's some Premier League
That's
football
some
right
BS.
there.
Yeah,
man.
facts.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you
BR
talking
rigged,
about,
bro.
Mohammed? What are you saying?
Nigga, that's a red
You're not
card.
allowed to speak today. You're not allowed to speak today. You're on timeout.
Right now, we could talk about.
You did tell him that. Yeah, you did tell him that. You know.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
see,
that's
you
true.
gotta be
That's
careful,
true.
man.
That's
You gotta
true.
be careful what
Time
you
out,
say, man. You gotta be careful. I told you.
Hey,
I told you this will bite you in the ass, nigga. I told you. I told you.
So I gotta
Nah,
fly
listen,
the catch,
listen.
nigga. Y'all
It's
keep
like-
playing.
It's time for the North London side. You get me? What can I
Yeah.
say? What can
Ah,
I
let's
say?
go.
The only
Hey,
good
top
red
of the
thing in
table. Top
England,
of the
man.
table. Hey, top of the table. Talk about it.
Top on that table.
Listen, it's not even about top of the table. I'm talking about performances, convincing wins, defensive units that actually know how to defend with each other.
Xhaka.
And listen, and I have to say, and listen, obviously he's a good player
BK,
that I love and respect, yeah. But bro, where was Kane? Where was Harry? Niggas want to talk about niggas want to talk. Listen,
I
he
saw
scored
a
a pen.
stat.
I don't want to
I
hear
saw a
this.
stat on Harry
I don't wanna
Kane.
hear this.
I saw a stat on Harry Kane. He hasn't scored a goal at Emirates for 9 years other than PK. Only PK he has scored at the Emirates. He hasn't scored a goal.
That's all they
No
be
way.
doing in the Emirates. That's all they be doing in the Emirates.
Yeah.
That's all they be doing in the Emirates. That's all they be doing in the Emirates.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, Spurs be losing at the Emirates. I didn't know this.
William.
Yesterday.
William.
Oh, I know they be losing, but I didn't know about Kane.
Again, after one mishap at Man United, yeah, people want to talk down on him. People telling me
Who's
about
this?
how Partey is not important. How Partey is not important to Arsenal. Yes, you Lems, you trying to tell me that Xhaka is the most important player. No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
No, he
100% your most important player.
No.
110%.
You're telling me. So you're telling
I don't
me.
know about that.
No.
I don't know about that.
So you're telling me we take Partey out of that midfield, yeah? We are the same.
100. No. Sorry. No, sorry.
I mean,
answered wrong.
Partey
No,
was missing
I-
against United. Against
No,
United,
I
Partey was missing.
answered wrong. My
Okay,
answer should be.
okay.
My answer should be. Arsenal would look worse without Xhaka than they would look worse without Partey.
No,
If that
but-
makes sense.
What?
Like,
Yeah, but
That
then
doesn't
we
even
have.
make sense.
yeah, it don't make sense.
Yeah,
No, my
that-
point is, my point is, if you remove Partey and left Xhaka in the XI, Arsenal might be okay. But if you remove
Wait,
Xhaka in the
wait,
XI,
hold on.
I can't speak
It's
English.
so funny, yo.
Niggas
Yo, I
extra.
swear, today's a
Nigga,
funny
extra.
ass day.
Nigga,
Yo, today's
I
a
can't
funny ass
speak
day.
English. I
Yo,
can't speak
Lems,
English.
Lems, can you hear
I
me?
can't speak English, Lulu. This
Huh?
is bad. I can't speak English. I can't
No,
speak
I'm not even
English.
talking about that. Hey, look, I'm the last person to judge somebody about the English. All right, I barely speak English. Now, let me tell you something, right? Can you hear my audio? Is it clear? Can you hear me? You can hear me,
yeah,
right?
you're
I can
loud.
hear you. Your commute is
Okay.
working.
Oh, I'm loud.
Yeah.
All right, so look, Lemon, you remember the last episode when you was here when you lost, right? And then he looked like he was in an interrogating room. Is that what you're doing right now? Because you look like you're in an interrogating room too, nigga. You got the light on you. It's only you in the light. What are you doing? Was this on purpose? This is
Bro,
hilarious.
this is not, bro. I came to eat today. That's why I got me some waffle.
I'm hungry,
I
fam.
had me some soup. I came to eat today.
Step back, yeah, stay right there, right now. Step
Busy.
back. Yeah, right there. Now you're in the light. You're in the interrogating room right there.
Listen. Nah, listen. Come, listen. Emerson Royale, fam. Hey, nah, Lem.
Mate.
We talk. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Man told me that I
Talk
had
to
to
him,
apologize to Xhaka. Where is my Martinelli apology? What has he not been?
Lems, come on, man. Lems, come on. Even I can't talk, bro. I want to.
No, BK got to apologize first. No, BK started this first. BK got to apologize first.
No, but you see, and that's the thing. And you see, wait, no. Let me say this. Yeah, I won't apologize. And remember, my stance with Xhaka has always been in important games he lets us down. This is the first game that he hasn't. Fair enough. So I'm not gonna apologize. No, wait, let me land.
He didn't let you down last season. He did not. Just saying.
Niggas having a stare down contest.
Just saying.
So against Man City, when we were winning, who pulled down the player in the box to give them the penalty to equalize? No, wait a minute. And then wait a minute. Okay. Do you want to continue? So the first game against Man City, the opening game of the season, who got sent off?
Okay. Opening game.
Then,
you were shit. Opening game. You were shit.
Okay. Cool.
You lost to Brentford.
Against Liverpool.
Partey played.
Against Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, what happened?
You see, you don't even know what happened. That's how I don't need to say much. Let's move on.
Slight of memory.
Of course.
Slight of memory.
Listen, and I'm saying,
of course.
But listen, I'm just saying. Listen, we have Liverpool next week.
No, BK, before you go on,
he'll chat to me.
Wait,
before you go on,
you play Liverpool next?
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
I don't
BK,
care.
let me tell you something, right? Let me tell
Lulu,
you something, right?
Hey, whoa, bruv, we're 13 points ahead of you.
Lulu's such a hater, man. Lulu is such a hater.
Hey, man, Memphis.
13 points ahead of you. Talk to me nice, bro. Talk to me nice.
Hell no.
Lulu, before you go, wait. Mohammed looks like them. You know them adverts they put for hungry children in Africa? That's what he looks like right now. Someone donate 3 points to serve a brother.
Hey, donate or subscribe.
I'm the only nigga in this world that get Chick-fil-A on Sundays, nigga. I'm cooling. I'm chilling. I'm feeling you, boy.
Where you get Chick-fil-A from?
Listen,
I'm
let's go.
that guy.
But listen. No, listen, and I'm gonna say this. Let's end it here, yeah. For me, I'm not ending it, but yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna. Game, I'm still getting stuff off my chest, yeah.
Oh yeah,
again, fam. Yeah, again. I was seeing combined 11s, yeah. Man, them trying to not put in Partey, telling me Højbjerg. I told you,
yeah, that's disrespectful.
Højbjerg is stinky, fam.
I think Højbjerg did well, man.
He stinks. No, he didn't. He stinks. Whole time. Listen, Bentancur was the only midfielder. Bentancur was the midfielder that was doing something. Yeah. Højbjerg was smelly, fam. Richarlison.
I don't see that shit in Højbjerg. I don't see it.
Son.
I'll say Son.
People were telling him played well. For sure. Son was smelly, but Richarlison.
Son stank. Son pulled up stinky, bro. That nigga had to go take a shower.
Son
Son had to go take a shower.
I love
Yeah, he
Son,
was
but bro,
missing-
that nigga is stank, bro.
He
He's
was missing a lot of passes. Yeah, like
Cool.
Yeah, easy passes they were supposed to do. Easy.
And then you see that, bro, and you see the one thing I say to you, lot, and I'm gonna keep saying this. You see us this season, and I said it early at the start of the season. I told you, we're switching gears. It's all about switching gears. There's still a cup, and you see even right now we had a conversation off air about Liao. Hopefully he wants to come to the Arsenal. Yeah,
Man,
I'm putting that out there now.
Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. This is where I cut you off. This is where I cut you off. This is where I cut you off. You have lost your rabbit ass mind. This is where I have to cut you off.
Hey, everyone watching this, you see now, yeah, they imagine an Arsenal with better players, and they're like,
Ain't nobody imagining shit. What I'm imagining is your October fixture list. Your October fixture list. That's what I'm imagining. I just wanted to give you praise for your game. I want to hear you talk about your game.
Leo coming to bench Martinelli then.
Nah, competition, baby. You know me.
Competition.
Yeah.
That's why Leo is coming to. Nigga say competition. Ain't no competition.
I
got a question though, bro.
Okay.
Like, what do y'all say about Conte's style of play so far?
Yeah, that was terrible. I know what.
Lulu, I know you're not talking, Lulu. I know you're not talking.
It wasn't that defensive. It wasn't that defensive. MBO, it wasn't that defensive, bro.
Nah, Chelsea. I mean, Tottenham has been playing that all season, though. But
Exactly.
And they've been getting away.
One at a time.
They've been getting away. They've been getting away with results.
Oh, sorry. No, I think Conte is doing this thing where it's like control the game without the ball and attack.
Nah,
like
he's
relying on Son, Kane, and Kulusevski or Richarlison to have.
You're not that guy.
A flawless game every time.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
I was gonna say
you're not that guy.
Nigga, then you not that guy too, bro. What are you talking about? If Lambs is not
talking about Conte, he's talking to Conte.
No, I told you Conte.
He's talking to Conte.
I was about to say, bro.
I was like, huh? I was like, what did I say wrong now? Jesus.
I have like 55 jokes to say to Nyai, but I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna leave Nyai alone.
Why? What do you mean?
I got a flight to catch.
By the end of the show, I need you to be on 35 things to still you gotta say to Nyai, fam. Get me? You have too much to be holding it in, fam. You know
I just said
like
BK did not. If we go look at the minutes, the amount of minutes BK spoke in that Arsenal Man United game, and today. I'm saying there's gonna be a lot.
Whoa!
That's last week. That's the past. That's the past.
Yeah, I got to go check out the whole pod.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Listen to this.
Wait. Hold on. What did Mohammed say to me? Facial front, right? Yeah, there you go, fam. Facial front. We're not talking about what happened.
You need a lace front.
Listen, but like, let me ask you. Let me ask you like this here. No, quickly.
Go on,
we're sticking on Arsenal.
Go on.
Did you lot actually think we was gonna win? And be honest.
I
Because
thought it would be a draw.
No, generally, I thought it was gonna be a draw. I thought it was gonna be a boring draw.
I think the red card helped to solidify your win. No, listen, to solidify the win. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think it did.
Nah, but 2-1, they still can come
2-1, they were still in the game.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think from 0-0, when the game started in the first like 10 minutes, I'm saying Arsenal had more of the dominance that I would put my money on Arsenal.
No, but
you can win football. You can win football games in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then
Spurs could have had a corner. Like
I'm just saying the odds. I'm just talking about the odds. The odds was higher.
But listen to my
that's the question that BK asked. BK asked the question.
No, listen to my statement. I said,
but what he's saying is right, though. I get what he's saying.
I said the red card solidified Arsenal's win.
Solidified. Okay, but you could also win a game with 10 men, though. You also win a game with 10 men.
I mean, come on. You could also win a game with no men. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like,
can you really do?
If you're playing a woman, if you're playing a women's game, if you're playing a women's game,
He's
Hold
triggered. He's
on,
lost
hold on.
it.
women's game, if you're
His
playing a
head's
women's
gone.
game,
His head's
if you
gone.
can play a
His head's
women's
gone.
game,
But
if
nah,
you can play a
listen.
women's game,
Listen. I don't think that's true, yeah, because you want to say that, but even at like for us, yeah, the fact that we went into the half 1-1, it was that was dead because we were all over them. The penalty they got, it was an individual error, yeah. And
Yeah,
we'll
but
get
that's the whole point. But that's
point.
the
That's my
point.
point.
no, wait,
I'm saying.
no, it's not because yeah, I
What?
believe let me finish because I don't think that Arteta would have let that mistake happen again. I don't think. No, let me finish. Yes, bro. It's about efficiency.
Let me finish.
No, I get what you're saying.
No,
but
because
you don't
if-
Hold on,
Lemon.
Lemon.
No, because
Yeah, go on.
think about it. We scored a goal. We were
Okay.
the better team in the first half, but we
Facts.
went into the half 1-1. Yeah, came
Yeah.
back. We scored a goal 2-1.
Okay.
There's no way in my head, yeah, that even me at 2-1, I would think, yeah, that if like and the way Spurs were playing, the only way Spurs were gonna score is if it was a moment of brilliance. Because anything they did, yeah, bro, we shut it down. Anything yes, they had one or two chances, yeah, but for the majority of the game, bro, anything they did, we shut it down. And I don't think, yeah, that we would have made the same mistake in the first half. And which is the key thing for us, yeah. For the past 18 months, I would say this, maybe 16 months, our mistakes, yeah, we have to cut. Like Arsenal's have always been individual mistakes, yeah. Even last season, that's why we didn't get top 4. Individual mistakes. This season, it's only 8 games, yeah. But we have only one player that's making mistakes for us, which is Gabriel. Saliba ain't been making mistakes. Ben White ain't been making mistakes. Zinchenko or Kieran ain't been making mistakes. Granit Xhaka ain't been making mistakes. Odegaard ain't been making mistakes. And this is the play. I'm not talking about the attackers. I'm just talking about midfield going backwards. None of our players have been making mistakes. So I did not see us conceding the same kind of goal unless Harry Kane had pulled like a 40, like a crazy thing, top bins.
But that's what we're saying. We're like, I'm not denying you dominated, but like with 10 men, it's harder for Harry Kane to have that moment of brilliance. You know what I'm trying to say? I think that's what Njai's trying to say. Like,
no, but
Yeah,
then, would you not blame Conte for bringing on hella midfielders and hella defenders rather than other attackers? So you were down.
They were down already. They were down already though.
But remember, Tottenham had the back 5 to start the game off with. They lost a wing back, yeah. So if anything,
you're back to back 4.
He could have switched to a back 4, kept the shape somewhat decent, and tried to continue to hit us on the break, yeah. But he didn't. Yeah. He went defensive.
No, he gave up. 100% gave up.
Yeah, he gave up. So then
he gave up after the red card.
Him giving up isn't the reason why. That's his fault. The red card happened because at the end of the day, even though it was like, I think it was debatable. I think it was a yellow. No, I don't think. No, that's the thing. I thought it was a yellow, but then when you look at where it happened, why it happened, and where the ball was, I get why you send him off. Because you know what I mean, it happened in our own half. We were winning, plus the ball was away from Martinelli.
Yeah, but there was no malice like to go step like hard. It was just like a. You know what I mean? But remember, know what I mean? It's
when your boot is up above the ankle. That's.
But what about Lokonga against United though? It was even worse. Lokonga's was worse.
But Lokonga's one was worse. But Lokonga's how can I say, his position of his foot was lower. Because remember, where
it was way higher. Because it was literally on the calves of things. It was above the ball because his foot went above the ball and went on Bruno Fernandes.
Not even that. I was saying these
lot were going for the ball. The Emerson Royale one, the ball wasn't even near Martinelli, let alone him. and he
That's why I
He
think
barely even stepped on the guy.
Yeah, I'll give him a
he
yellow
barely
card.
stepped on him, bro.
I think he just
Come
grazed
on.
him, man. I think it was.
Yeah,
a bit too harsh.
that's a yellow,
bro.
that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card,
Are
man.
Are you not serious?
The game is.
Are you not
Yeah,
serious?
see,
Nah,
I think
I'm being dead
that's a
serious.
red card, bro. That's a red
I'm being
card,
dead serious.
bro.
I genuinely think that was a yellow.
I
Genuinely,
think it's a yellow card. I mean, we can disagree. We agree to disagree for this
No, we
one.
can all
but,
disagree. Like
That's a
we
red
agree to
card.
disagree.
we can
have
agree to
agree
disagree.
We gotta agree.
Nah,
We're not
we
gonna
agree
go
that
anywhere.
That's a red card. That's a red
Hey,
card.
turn your screen on or don't say anything.
Joga Bonito.
But-
But listen to this, right?
Bailando.
Anthony!
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal. You know, before Brentford, I said, if you get past this, I'm gonna reduce my talk shit. You got past it. I said, wow. I said, who you play next after international break? You told me you have the derby. No. You told me you had the derby. I said, derby. You play Antonio Conte?
Yeah. And what did I say? What did I say?
Listen, you was talking all that London shit, you know what I mean? It was like, man, then wagwan. I didn't really, you know what I mean? I couldn't really grasp. You were throwing a lot of lingo at my end. I didn't really know what to say, right? But the message, the premise of the story was that you are going to go and handle business with Spurs. Now, Martin Keown said that this is the nearest team. No, this is the exact team to the last team that went unbeaten, the Invincibles. He said this team is the exact team. Do you feel like this team can go the whole season unbeaten? Oh, wait, United beat you.
Yeah. But I get what he means. I get what you mean.
But
I disagree, but I disagree heavily.
No, I get what you mean.
Because
I'm gonna say
Martin Keown said that. Martin Keown said that.
The Ozil, Sanchez, and Aubameyang was crazy, man.
Oh, that was amazing. Only if we had Luis Suarez to add to that. But no,
I mean, if you want to add £2, how you gonna get it?
I was so annoyed. Listen, it was actually £1. Get it right.
What can you buy with £1? What can you buy with £1?
There's a couple things. There's a couple things you can.
Oh, true.
Hold tight,
bro. Disco for £1 today.
Yeah, listen. I mean, hold tight the club card system.
Yeah, club card.
Listen. With that question, I'm not gonna say right now. I'm gonna say give us 2 years, 3 if we don't get the right players, but 2 years. Not this. Not so. When I mean 2 years, not the
provided you get Champions League every year.
Oh, of course.
To get in the players.
Because the players are not gonna stay.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, you can't even say that. Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko left Man City, a winning team, to come join Arsenal, and they were in the Europa League.
But the thing is, they have the belief that they're the ones to take them to the next step. But my point is, Saka hasn't signed his contract yet.
Yeah,
like,
now listen,
you know what I mean. There's kind of doubts there. So
if the one person I am worried about, and I'm gonna keep saying it's William Saliba, bro. The one guy need to sign the contract. But that's the thing. Everyone, like, I believe that Bukayo will sign the deal. I don't.
Saka, high chance he will sign.
Yeah, I think he will sign. I think we've given him too much reason not to like. Even if he signs a 2-year deal for us, he's only 20. Yeah, something, isn't it? But the one person that needs to sign is William Saliba, bro.
This guy's waiting for PSG. He's waiting for PSG
fam,
to call him.
He could go PSG in 3 years' time, fam. It don't matter, fam. Sign the contract, fam.
PSG, go ahead and send that jet. That jet you were using to take Messi places, send that same jet.
Listen,
to London.
Listen. William Saliba needs to sign the contract, bro. If you see this guy, fam, just stop. Like, which is why, like I said, that Man United game was weird for me, you know, because bar Partey that we needed, I feel like that would have been a different situation. But I digress. But you've just seen, how Spurs came to the Emirates. We held it down. You see when you lot have seen a fully fit Arsenal team, and when everyone is doing what they are like, which is the one thing I've always liked about, and I'll always give a man credit. The one thing I liked about Arteta, he's always instilled that, listen, even if you're not playing well, if you do the basics well, you will play good, fam. And if you look at our players, they are starting to do the basics well. Our passing well.
The
our
blueprint.
pressing,
The guidelines, the blueprint, the tactics,
like,
the way he wants them to play. The Man City, if you do the Man City's formula, you play well.
Nah, it's not the Man City formula.
It's Man City B, man. Come on.
Listen. Well, listen. You can't say we're Man City B, fam, because we have history. We have a bigger history than Man City.
Bro, we talking about right. We talking about.
No. Let's not do this, fam. No, that's fine. No, listen. So did Ten Hag, but what happened, fam? You hear me? It don't matter, bro. It don't matter where you come from, fam. Like, let's not do this.
And you have two of their influential players, Jesus and Zinchenko.
Listen, that's fine. And fam, we'll take more, bruv. Listen.
You gonna take Haaland?
We'll take more, fam. And KDB, fam. If you want to trade that,
gingerbread man. Emmy, give me back my gingerbread, man.
Y'all can have Grealish and give us Saka.
No. Hold on. That's fine.
That'll be a wild trade.
Nah, so like the one person that needs to sign is William Saliba, but bro, if that guy signs,
man, I'm not trying to hear this.
That's the thing. You're not trying to hear this because right now, and this is the thing I've noticed about rival fans. You can't talk shit about any of our players. Who are you going to banner? Who are you gonna banner?
Nobody.
Who are you gonna start sticking? Nobody.
Gabriel, he's shit. Gabriela.
Nah, yesterday he was Gabriela for sure. The big he was Gabriela. He got extra letters. He got chop up them extra letters of the Gabriela.
But that's the thing.
This was my point when I was saying Arsenal should get a right back like Kyle Walker-Peters. Play Ben White. And
yeah.
I like Ben White in the right back position.
Again,
I like Ben White in the right back position.
I don't mind it, but
Saka, he's not our first choice.
You can see how easy it is for teams to take Saka out of the game.
Yeah.
Because Ben White, you know what I mean? Like when Ben White didn't
really like to overlap
when he didn't overlap, like because he's still learning it. When he didn't overlap, it was so easy to just have Saka like that. Yeah. And then you know what I mean? So it's just one of those ways that if you actually have a threat on the right with Saka, mate.
But Lulu, remember when I was saying to you I want a right back over a year ago?
Yeah, right back.
I said this in the chat. Njai was fighting me. Who else? Who's no, not this guy. Not Mohammed. Say. I'm like Jai.
Yeah.
Oh, Abla. Shout out to Abla Jai. I know you were there celebrating. Hey, Abla. Yangi bar.
Jai.
But listen to this, right?
I'm like Jai and
no, not that Jai. That Jai is sleeping. Yeah. Well, what's it called, right?
Hey, he has a plane to catch, fam. Mohammed.
Plane to catch. You don't want to miss your plane.
Anthony 6'6".
Listen. No, hold on. Listen to this, right? With Arsenal,
Alex Ferguson's coming out of retirement. Sorry, guys.
He needs to go home. Alex Ferguson needs to go home. He needs to stop going to these games.
Let me bell him though. Let's wake him up. But let's continue. Yeah. But let's continue though. Let's continue. But that's what I'm saying.
I'll say Arsenal right now. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. As a Chelsea fan, and I'm watching this Arsenal, right? The only thing I can really look at this team because it's everything is rosy right now. You have a young squad, young manager. The team is. I'm serious.
Such a weird adjective to use, rosy. Okay.
Listen, I told you, I am not the one to judge you on your English. All right, let me do me. So listen, right? With Arsenal, it's like it's going good. The only thing I would say is that I just don't think you have a big enough squad for what's about to come. Like October, the schedule picture.
I've been saying this, man. That's how
it's looking crazy. That's the only thing where I can be like. You know what I mean? I think you muted, I think.
Yeah, but what's about to come?
The October, bro. Like it's like bro,
we are in October.
Yeah. Exactly. The day one of October.
Can I tell you? You see that? Yeah. That to me is a bunch of bullshit, bro.
No, it's not.
Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why it's a bunch? Can I tell you? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I tell you why that's bullshit, bro? Because you're like this would hold weight if we was in the Champions League, but we are in the Europa League, and our group is a relatively easy group that we should be topping. Yeah. So no, yeah, exactly. So if you look at our next 2 Europa League games, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the team because I can't pronounce the team.
I think it's have an R or some shit. Does this have an R?
You tell me, bro. Yeah,
I don't even know. Yeah,
there you go. So in our next, yeah, you tell me, bro. In our next 2 Europa League games, we can afford to rest Jesus, afford to rest Saka, because people like Marquinhos is there. Vieira, he's given us a little bit of bro. Tomiyasu's still there. Rob Holding, as much as I don't like him, he's still there. Like Sammy Lokonga is still there. Things coming back from injury. El Neni, Emil's.
He's done till December.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. You like remember we're missing 2 players from our squad who are not even in the team. Yeah, then we can go on, bro. Then I can go on to what's the name? There's other players who we've not even mentioned, who Eddie is not even starting for us. Like, yes, our team isn't the biggest, and we have to, and that's the thing. We have Liverpool this weekend and our Europa League game. Come next weekend, we got Leeds, I believe, and then we have our other European game.
European game. Yeah,
and then guess what, bro? It's time for the World Cup, more or less. You get me? After the World Cup, I feel like after the World Cup, it's gonna tell me personally if we're actually gonna get top 4 or if we're just gonna focus more on maybe the Europa League or the FA Cup, whatever. Because if let's say come the turn of the year and we get another winger and the midfielder that I think we should get, there is no reason while we have some crazy injuries. Do you get me? There is no reason why we can't continue what we're doing, because at the end of the day,
it's a great start.
Exactly, and that's the thing about our team. People like it's like this. What people don't understand. I like the fact that our team is young, because young people.
Sorry, you play 8 games in October.
Perfect.
That's a lot.
For you, listen, for Atletico maybe, but not for Arsenal.
We're not playing 8 games. We're fine.
I mean, I must say that. Oh, sorry. Are you supporting Man United? Sorry, I forgot. I always forget.
I'm not trying to hear this shit. The
Lemons
level
are Man
you can't trick me.
You can't trick me.
I went to the bathroom. Nah, chill. We were talking about the games, and I went to the bathroom real quick, and I came back and I just went back to it.
Okay. But now, cool. You see with us, listen, there isn't the one thing about having a young squad. Yes, our young squad is naive. It's naive if you want to pull that in brackets. But guess what? These youngsters nowadays are naive. They man have no fear. And that's what we need to do. Go into every game. Every game we play is true, bro. Every game we play, we need to not be afraid of the opponent, because if you're afraid, like Man United today, you see what happened when a team like City bro, City, think about it. City ripped these men apart, but still conceded 3 goals.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, understand.
Like, they turned it off.
They turned it off. They turned it on and off, And even the 2-1 at the Emirates, bro, that 2-1 was a hard fought 2-1. And that's the thing about me. It's that when you lose, it's fine. Losing happens in football. You're not always going to win. But it's about how you lose.
How you lose. No, that's true.
It's about how you lose. And the thing about us is, even the Man United game we lost this year, bro, we played well. Like, I went there, I looked at that game thinking, you know what, we did this wrong, but overall we played well. I can't really be mad at the boys, and I can't really be mad at Arteta apart from maybe 1 or 2 things. But for the most part, bro, we play sick. And like, at the end of the day, game by game, we play sick every game. And guess what? When the season's done, I told you lot, we have to get top 4 and we have to win this Europa League. Because guess what, bro? Upwards and upwards, because I'm trying to win this Premier League in my lifetime.
Oh shit! I was funny as hell, man.
I'm trying to win this Premier League, man. I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. I want to see my team win the Prem, man. I'm frustrated.
But load them Haaland one time, man. Come on, man.
Quick 6 months, man.
Man, let's talk about Liverpool. Y'all making jokes.
Listen, they have the wrong. What did Mom say? The wrong $100 million man. Let's talk about Liverpool. But hey, before we go to Liverpool, no, matter of fact, let's stay in Liverpool. In fact, sir. So what's his name? What's the striker's name? Nunes, right? So before when Nunes was coming into the league,
tell you, Darwin Noodles.
Noodles.
Ooh, Central C.
Central C. Right? When he was coming, they put him side by side with Haaland, and it was competition who get more goals in the Premier League.
It was never a competition, bro.
I said it from the start. This guy is worse than Lukaku. They laughed at me. Bro, this guy's bad, bro.
Rebecca
It was
Lowe.
never a competition, bro.
Rebecca Lowe.
Lukaku, man. He's worse than Lukaku.
Rebecca Lowe said Haaland is on track to score 65 goals.
66.
66 goals this season.
Yeah.
that is wild. Let's talk about Liverpool. What's going on? Like, what went wrong? What's happening? Is it more credit to Brighton? Because Brighton had a good game. They've had a very good game. So, what are we saying?
No, Brighton, I said.
Hold on. One at a time.
I've not watched the highlights for that game, so I don't. The only thing I saw Trent got skin up one time, fam.
Oh, okay.
Tripper.
Lems go ahead and then MB go. Lems go and then MB go.
With Liverpool.
Bro, you were ready to go. You don't know what we're talking
about. Ladies first, man.
Winners first. 3 points. 3 points. 3 points. 3 pointers. 3 pointers first.
I had 2 points as well.
No, you did. I know. I saw that. Sevilla. I saw it. I told you. I'm paying attention to your team this season, boy.
Man's got Atletico bookmarked.
It's a combination of a lot of things. I think the main thing is like people don't realize how much Liverpool's play relies on their high press. Like they've never really had when Van Dijk was in like the peak of what we've seen from him, I can say they had a really good defense, but they've never really had a defense that you can always rely on.
But they rely on it.
They would have to defend with their whole game plan was defend from the front, and then by the time they get to the defenders, we've already dropped back. So press from the front, press with the midfield, try and lock them in their box.
High energy.
But they haven't been able to do that recently. I think because last season they played 80-something games, I think it is.
I mean, we all played that. We all did that.
No, we didn't all play that. We didn't all go to the final.
Chelsea did.
We were not all. You were not competing for the Premier League until the last day. You didn't go to the Champions League finals. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
I
went to 2 finals. I went to 3 finals, in fact. I went to 3 finals.
And you lost all 3 of them. Sharp.
I lost two.
Hey, that Club World Cup does not count, bro.
It's not a final.
Nah,
it's a Factz podcast.
Nah,
but it's a Factz podcast.
So what's it called, man?
And we're making this. It's the Assumptions show.
Assumption podcast.
The
Assumption podcast.
I think they played a lot of games last season. They never really had a break. So obviously, the way that Liverpool, the way they demand people to play, I don't think you can play like that for 12 months back to back. And then they also lost Sadio Mane, who I think was the catalyst to their whole pressing system. Because if you looked at it, it was Salah never really used to press like that. It would start with Mane. Mane was always the player on the goalkeepers. He was always the player pressing like the center back. So I think losing Mane, not only are they drying up they're scoring a lot of goals, but I think that their pressing system has lost a key piece, and I think it's affecting them all over the pitch.
Okay. Lems, what you saying? You got sound for us?
Nah, I don't think we watched the game.
Yeah, mine's kind of like what MB was saying. For me, it was more or less like the pressing wasn't like very aggressive. Like they were pressing like at 70%, like where it's like, oh, press halfway and then see what happens. And then Brighton obviously took their chances. You know what I mean? And I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back to what Mohammed was saying as well. Like MB was saying, it's like you heavily rely on like a pressing game where it's like instead of like how Arsenal like United now like even Brighton like patterns of play like what I mean just instead of just press and vibes like just patterns of play like you know what I mean it's just
press with a purpose. Press with a purpose.
Yeah, like it's just I don't know, it's a weird one for Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie, like their transfer strategy this summer did not make sense.
Yeah, that's killing them.
Did not make sense at all.
And remember,
Klopp came out and said, I made a mistake not buying midfielder. You know what I mean? Like
in the middle of the summer.
He said, I made a mistake not buying midfielder. What?
Can I just say where what 7 games in and City already have a 10-point gap between them and Liverpool. City already have a 10-point gap. City already
hasn't this not happened before though? Didn't it happen before and then they came back and then they went to title race?
I think it was in the middle. I think it was the middle.
Nah, that was in the middle. But then that's the thing.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna say what Lulu said to that. But also like look at performances. When this happened, Liverpool was still playing well. Liverpool was still winning games.
Right.
Liverpool weren't drawing 3-3 at Brighton, in the 8th game, like this isn't their performance. And you see how you was talking about, like, we have a lot of games in October. So do they. Everybody does. Everybody has a lot of games. So that's what I'm trying to say. So we, like, right now,
but
that's what I'm saying. Because this season is basically part 1 and part 2. If you don't do good in part 1, your part 2 might be different. If Liverpool don't pick up their form and get into this top 4 by the time we break up for the World Cup, bro, better of their players are going to the World Cup. Better of their players start in the World Cup. I mean, for their teams, for their
maybe not
national team. But yeah.
Going in the club, he does what the club asks him to do. So
yeah, true. But that's what I'm trying to say. So
his defending was shambles against Brighton. I don't know what he was doing on that pitch.
I saw him got spun out by 1 goal. I said, "Ish." And he's my guy, innit? I like Trent, but
I like Trent too. I like Trent, but golly, go on though, Biggie.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, let's say, come when the World Cup is coming, Liverpool are maybe 6th. Do you expect them to still make top 4, or maybe do you think it's a struggle? Because let's say they don't get. Let's say they even like in January, the only spenders the only people I think that are gonna spend personally in January is gonna be Chelsea, and I think Chelsea and Tottenham will spend some more money.
Why Spurs? You think so? Spurs?
Bro, if this performance continues,
if they're like top 4, if they're like top 4, top 3, not far from the top, they would spend more.
I think Spurs will get one more player in. I think so.
We definitely will spend, and I would like to spend my money on one of these gentlemen right here. I will want to spend my money on one of these. Musiala and
not Declan Rice?
Not Declan Rice.
And Bellingham, and then Rice on the side. You gotta get the rice and the main course. This is gonna be the main course with rice. I need these people in my midfield right now. Jude Bellingham. I heard Rice talking about
Calvin Phillips.
That stuff a lot. But listen to this, right? Listen to this. I heard Rice talking about, Bellingham is the future. No, he's not the future. He's the right now. That boy is ready to play. Jude Bellingham is here to play. But go on, BK. Go and finish what you were saying with Liverpool. Now, but hold on. With Brighton, right? What he did was smart. Because when he came, he said that he didn't really change too much of what Graham Potter was doing.
They're kind of the same. They're kind of the same managers, like in terms of style, though. Like Deserve, he's good.
Yeah, he just added on what Potter was already doing. Where do you know where's this manager from? What's his history? What's his background?
Sassuolo.
Oh, it's Susulula. You said, "Wow."
Well, even I cannot. I don't have words for you, man.
Susulula. I don't know what the hell it's called, man. Listen, we move.
Swallow, fam. Jesus Christ.
No, now y'all want to come in. I'm already drunk.
I'm talking about Osusus.
So he was the base for Sassuolo, and then they started playing well. I mean, a couple of bad performances, got sacked, went to Shakhtar, played really well. And
I know because he left for the war because of the war and that. But where's you lot head at with Liverpool? Because listen, I don't know. I feel like this top four race is very.
You think it's gone? But you know, we've been here before. But they have a track history of coming back. That's why I'm like.
No, I think top four is not set, but you can say who the top five would be.
I was gonna say, I feel like they will do what Chelsea did the year that they won the Champions League, where you know when you lot barely made it, but when you lot made it, when they got fourth, when you got fourth with Frank, so when you got fourth with Frank Lampard that year, do you remember?
Yeah.
When you lot had the transfer ban and you lot but you lot got top four.
Oh yeah,
us.
yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
When you lot got top four over us, I feel like if anything happens to Liverpool, that might be how they get into it. Like because they are playing bad, bruv. Like they're actually playing bad.
The thing is with Liverpool, right?
They seem to score.
But they're playing.
No, it's not just that they're playing bad. It's the injuries. It's not like playing bad.
We can't keep giving them this injuries thing.
No. I'm saying there's a lot. They're playing bad as a team. Playing bad as like all the individual players look shit.
Yeah.
Like there's no one I'm looking at. Not Salah. Like he's gonna probably score a hat.
I'm gonna take that guy out my FPL, man.
Well, I don't even have him on my FPL. That's how bad it has been, bro.
I thought I could be nice and leave him there for a week and that, man. I'm gonna take.
It was spooky when they had that against Bournemouth when they scored all them goals and Salah didn't score one. That's when you should have been like, hold on a second, what's going on here? Because this is not what I ordered on Amazon.
And the thing is, man, I'm sorry, the Premier League is so biased towards Liverpool, man. Like, bro.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's their children. What you mean?
I wanna see something. Wait. So they played 7, right?
Chelsea's therefore the ugliest.
They played 7 games.
Bro, Chelsea,
they
be like the stepchildren. They don't give a fuck about us. Wait, they only won 2 games out of 7?
Yeah.
That's 5. That's a 5
out of 7. They have the Fulham have more wins than them.
What?
Fulham have more wins than them.
Damn.
Obviously,
Damn.
United, Chelsea, obviously.
Damn.
They have the same number of wins as Leeds. They have the same number of wins as Everton, Leeds, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, West Ham, Southampton.
Yeah.
Leeds.
And if you was to leave it up to the media, you wouldn't even know this is happening.
No, you wouldn't know this.
At Liverpool. You wouldn't even know this.
Mate, it's bad.
Leave it up to the Factz podcast. We gonna let you know what's going on, and we let you know that Liverpool right now.
And Liverpool's next 2 games is against Arsenal and City, bruv, in the Premier League.
What?
Yep.
What? God damn! Listen.
Bro, Liverpool might not in touch Conference League, man. They might not.
You see how they just fired Bruno Lage. They just fired Bruno Lage for Wolves.
Yeah,
right?
Mid-game, mid of the madness. They were like,
they just said let's just put it in there.
Yeah. You think they fired him in Spanish or they fired him in English?
Both.
Because
they're going to translator to make sure he knows what they're saying.
No, I was going to say they're sending him 2 texts. One in English, one in Spanish.
They thought that nigga bueno.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
listen to this. Right? We are Spotify, by the way. We are Spotify.
Yeah,
But
that's it.
what happened? Will they fire Club
Nah,
if he go and lose against Arsenal and Man City?
nah.
Should
Well,
it
Yeah,
is time to leave?
you mean
Club, the
when
only
he
way
loses
Club
against
leaves
Arsenal
is-
and
The only way
No,
Club
no.
leaves is he leaves like on his own terms. I don't see Liverpool firing.
Oh, 100.
Damn, he have them on the hostage. He got them on
he's
the
an
hostage.
icon. He's an icon.
He got the juice with them.
How big of a?
He's an icon.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Nah, he's an icon.
He's an icon.
He's an icon.
He's
So
an
I don't
icon.
think they'll fire him. And plus, if they
Okay.
fire him, they'll have to spend money, and it's looking like I don't think they want to. So
I don't know what Liverpool do with their money, bro. The way them fans. The way LeBron is for the barbershop show, he put all the money in the barbershop. The way them fans be in that stadium singing every game, and they don't be spending money like that to buy players.
Atmosphere is a hoax, bro. Niggas go to Liverpool.
Whoa.
Like you should have that thing is dead, bro. Nobody's scared of that.
I saw they have speakers.
Emmy, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Did
bro.
you see what?
Bro, they
Emmy,
have
hold on a
speakers in their stadium.
What you mean they have speakers in their stadium?
They play the sounds that you hear.
The speakers the speakers make the noise.
Yeah, bro. They literally had it before the game even started, bro. They were testing out their speakers. Come on, bro. I've been telling you this since COVID. Remember when I told you this in COVID? When I was like, how can we hear fans cheering when there are only 200 people in here and it sounds like there's 5,000? It was the speakers. And you think they're going to turn the speakers off because I was telling y'all, bro, I've been saying this for like 3 years. They call me crazy. Look who's crazy
Oh shit!
now.
They called you Kanye West.
They called him Lems. That's what they called.
Yeah, bro.
They definitely called you Lems. Lems, yeah, you be saying crazy shit.
They're using speakers in the stadium, bro. There's no way.
Is it the same speakers that Arteta used to play for the Arsenal players before the Anfield game? Was that the same speakers?
Oh, bro.
face your front. Let's talk about
We talking
Chelsea.
about-
I'm ready to.
we talking
No,
about-
hold on. No. He's
Nah, he's been ducking the Thiago red card the whole day.
It's time. It's time for us to go now.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. What kind of performance was that against Palace?
Hold on, one sec.
That's
And the cheek of Reece James to post, man.
Talk about it, Lebs. Talk about it.
The
Let him
cheek
know.
of Reece James.
Talk about what he
Cheek
do.
of
What he
Reece
do.
James to post. Oh, what his post? What did he say? He was like, what was the post again?
no, he just put the luck emoji. He just put the
luck emoji. Yeah,
emoji,
like
yeah.
the cheek. Zaha had you on toast, bro. Behave.
Yeah. He had that, fam.
Zaha
That was that's the thing. Man had the luck emoji. At first, I never understood it. I can't lie. I was like, what's this guy about lock and key?
I only
But then
saw
I
when
can't-
Zaha responded.
Yeah.
That's when I was like,
Same.
Zaha said, hell of a draw.
Hella joke. I mean, shoot, Zaha had to switch. He had to switch flanks. He had to go
Which
to
is
Chelsea's side.
why Reece James will never have the streets, fam. You know what I mean?
He's
Look, Lems. No, sorry, not Lems.
No,
Lulu,
he's corny. It's true.
Listen,
He's corny.
He's looking. You're looking left and right, but the answer's in front of you. Look at your screen. That's some weak stuff, bro. You barely won the game. You barely played well. Why are you even posting? Shut up and hold the 3 points and keep it moving, Reece. Like,
Wait, hold on a sec. Arsenal, you are the last people to talk about people posting. You guys are still harassing Ivan Toney for that shit that he did.
Of
Bro,
course.
MCA, let that man breathe. What are you talking about?
We can harass him. No, we can harass him because we went to their yard and kept a clean sheet and banged 4
Bro, and then we went to their yard and we shut the grill. We said there's not going to be no cooking happening in this motherfucker. We closed the grill.
They scored before you.
Hold on.
They scored.
Hold on. Before we enter this whole TikTok, did y'all watch the game? Did y'all watch the game?
Yeah, I watched the game.
All right, cool.
You
Now
know,
let's talk about it.
Lulu. You know, I watch Chelsea games here and there. You know, I watch Chelsea.
You see,
You know
Chelsea, Arsenal, United. I don't miss those games.
You
I
know I
don't
was
miss those
Chelsea.
games. I have to watch it for the pod.
Especially if it's like a team like Chelsea Palace. Of course I'm gonna watch Chelsea Palace.
No, it was a good game though. It was a good game. It was a good game. It was
Come
a
on, man, y'all shooting.
Hold on. I got
he's like, but nah, that was definitely a red card by Thiago Silva. Let's be right.
100%, bro. 100%.
Let's talk about it.
100%.
Yeah, that was definitely.
What
a red
is he
card.
posting? Don't even.
Yeah,
start
no, leave him. He's fine.
Don't
His
even
head
start
did
with
get
me,
dragged back, fam. Yeah, me.
Don't even start with me, bro.
His head did get dragged back. That did happen. So what?
No, that did happen. But
what does that have to do?
Exactly.
But wait, what does that have to do? What is that? No, wait. So what does that have to do? So what does that have to do with Thiago Silva playing volleyball with the ball, bro? What does that have to do
with
with
the floor as well? So embarrassing, bro. You're too old for that.
Bro, you're a grown ass man. Crawling.
You're too old for that, bro.
That man was swimming. That man, wait, what that girl say? We used to swim. What?
Julie Fletcher.
Oh my God, bro.
Nah, but listen to this,
shout
right?
out Julie, bro.
No, shout out to Thiago Silva because he did that. You have to. Remember when we used to play FIFA, and then you better than everybody playing FIFA, right? And then we used to play FIFA, and I used to foul you and I get red card and shit.
Except for me.
Let's forget about that. And then remember, and I used to get a red card, and what I always used to be yelling. What I always used to be yelling when I was getting a red card when I was fouling you.
What, tactical foul?
You have to sacrifice.
Oh, yeah.
You have to sacrifice. Thiago Silva was sacrificing himself for us.
Nah, but that's
what
the thing.
you have to do for the match.
That's the thing. Thiago Silva did that knowing it was a last man. So he knew he's sacrificing 100%. Himself. That's a red card, bro.
100%. Now let's talk about the refs. Why they didn't call that? Let's talk about it.
Because your new owner got money, bro. He's like,
yeah, bro.
He said if you wanna get invited to the
go back in the kitchen. You was making sense in the kitchen. Go back in the kitchen. You was making sense there. Let's talk about this.
People to the Grammys and shit.
Yeah,
of
he's
course
like,
yellow card.
That's how he got Graham Potter. That man did a whole Premier League meeting with all the owners, and then that's when he was talking to
I heard that Graham's Potter Gucci suit was fake. Is that true?
It's like turkey.
Yeah, I heard the suit was fake.
Listen, I'm not really the fashion guy. That's not my avenue. As long as we get 3 points, I don't care what he wear. Even want to wear half time to the game, he can wear half time to the game.
But nah,
Luchi.
Nah, but I watched that game, yeah, bruv. That midfield still looking like it needs surgery.
Hold on.
That midfield.
Let me tell you the medicine it needs right now in that midfield. It needs this. Yeah. It needs right now. Right
do
now.
You know what's funny, yo, Lev? You know, yeah. This is out of context, but bro, I remember, 2 years ago, bare Chelsea fans that I spoke to, I was telling them Rice. They kept saying no. Then they spent the whole of last year wanting Declan Rice. To then now saying we don't need him. We need him.
Don't do that.
Now they're on to Bellingham. Now they're on to Bellingham.
No, don't do that. I said those. I couldn't get a picture of Rice and them in there. If I could do that, I would put it up there.
Remember the game? Remember the first game? Remember the game? Oh no, not before the start of the season when I said Conte is the season. Just forget about him. Everybody was fighting me. They're like, nah.
Nobody fought you. It's literally on fire. I said you gotta wrap him up in a bubble wrap.
I said
I told you, Conte is finished.
Is 45 years old, bro.
He's not finished. He's
No,
finished.
He's injured. I told you,
45 years old.
And De Bruyne is the best midfielder in the Prem. And what did you say? You said,
how old is Giroud?
You said Conte.
Remember when we had
the
whole
best
argument
defensive midfielder in the Premier League
now?
You know what Conte has done for the Premier League?
Everybody was killing me.
He's defensive now, but
listen, I'm
hot. Nigga. I'm hot.
Man, take off your sweater. Shit, why you wearing a sweater in the daytime?
It's so cool, man. Now I'm sick, right? Hey, BK. Tell him electricity bills,
Listen,
bro.
I don't think that. Listen, I'm being
Electricity bills,
no.
bro.
Yeah, me hold tight, no fee, bro. Keep me, sponsor me,
No
and I'll
flex.
wear.
Electricity bill, bro.
Hey, Big A, I heard Brixton. Is it Brixton that is a little rough over there? Is it Brixton?
Brixton.
Brixton.
Yeah.
What's
I
up with
said
Brixton?
I said Brixton.
Hey, I'm 1% British. All right, shit.
Listen to
this.
It is a rough area.
Listen to this. Let me
roughly.
Let me get my shit up on Chelsea real quick. You know what I mean? I gave y'all the floor. I gave Man United the floor.
Can I just say quickly to your floor, yeah? If you
slippery when wet.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you don't mention, that what's his name? What's his name, fam? Havertz, fam. You hear me?
Oh.
If you don't mention Havertz, then we have a lot to say in it. But
Okay. Come on, listen, right? So I would say I'll be quick with this one, right? Real quick. I thought it was a very tough game. I feel like Crystal Palace, they came to play. They came to punish us, bro. That starting 11. I don't know what we did to him. I think it was the Arsenal Chelsea thing because he may be having like some spice on that because he came ready. The man started all his attackers. At least Olise was on the pitch. Eze was on the pitch. Zaha was on the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the other guy? Edward was on the pitch too. It was a very attacking team. And I have to say, it was a tough game. It was a very tough game at Crystal Palace. The fans were loud. I don't believe they have speakers, MB. This was a real fans that was over there.
They're good.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, they're good. They're good. It's not Liverpool over there.
I'm going to.
Oh yeah, I was, bro.
I was gonna say a friend of mine had a ticket for the Chelsea Palace game, but
for real?
but because it was too close to the Arsenal game and timing, I was gonna ask him, but I said the timing. But
Misha told me I would have got my private jet. I would have came, man. I would have got my PG.
Yeah,
but listen to this, right?
God.
Wait, what did you say? My man said my PG.
PJ. Lebs. See, Lebs. I said it. I let the wind pass
by.
I
heard this. I heard it, but I thought, but sometimes it's good to just
Hey, I have a PG. I have a PG. All right. Yeah, I ain't got the PG. I got the PG.
You know what? Sometimes, if a man shoots himself in the foot, you let him take himself to the hospital. Yeah,
exactly. Don't call the ambulance. That shit's expensive. That shit's expensive.
Nah, but speak about Mason Mount, bro.
Yeah, Mason Mount. Mount. Sometimes I mount not hold bench. Sometimes, sometimes you have to hold the bench. Sometimes I'll have to say, Mount hasn't really been like up to speed yet. I'll say it was a good goal for England against Germany. I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah,
that was a very good goal. But for Chelsea, I won't really put the blame on him. I do see. For the next game, I would let him hold the bench a little bit. He do have to wake up. But overall, I am very happy with the way the team played, especially this being our second game with Graham Potter. So I am very happy the way the team played. Crystal Palace is a test. It's a test. Yeah, Crystal Palace is a test. Like they handled Man City, they handled Arsenal, Man United.
What? Can you relax, please?
What?
This guy, bro.
My bad. I was just going down memory lane. My brain sometimes.
Don't make me call Leeds.
I was like, I can call a lot of people.
Who are you calling? No, wait, listen. Like we said, face your front. Who you calling this season? Who are you calling for us this season?
Oh, now you want to talk about this season? Man United. I call Man United. How you let Man United?
And then guess what?
To you?
And then guess what? I will tap in Man City, bruv. What's next? Yeah. We've all we've
we've
all held else.
You're gonna be Man.
No, I said you said you cool. No, you said you cool. You said you cool. What's it called? You said you cool Man United, and I said cool, and I will call Man City, and I will call Man City for Man United. So what's next?
I got it wrong. I thought you said you respect Man City.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
Emmy came in like a siren. I came in like a wrecking ball. But listen to this, right? Let's go back to the game. Chelsea Crystal Palace, right? I want to give a lot of praise to Conor Gallagher. And man, these nuts. What you mean, man? That was a great ass goal. Did you see that goal? Reminded me of the Oscar
Ross
goal.
Barkley has like 5 goals. Like
Shut
that.
up.
Relax.
Ross Barkley is a nyak. That guy came and scammed us and left. Don't mention Ross Barkley. Now listen to this, right?
Ross Barkley has the same amount of goals like that, bro. Relax.
Yeah, Ross Barkley needs to go down the Guinness World Records book, bro. That guy came. He's the biggest scammer ever on the football pitch. But listen to this, right? No, the biggest scammer was Bebe from Man United. Bebe, that was the biggest scammer. That guy lied.
No.
But listen to this, right?
Bro, who was
listen
that?
To this, right?
Who was that striker? No. Who was that striker that Arsenal signed? No, not Arsenal. Sorry. Man City. Negredo? No, was it?
Negredo was a baller. What do you mean?
Was it Negredo?
Negredo was a baller.
For City.
All right, think about it. Think about it. What I thought. Right? Think about what I thought. Conor Gallagher scored.
Maybe you're talking about Jovetic or something. Maybe Jovetic.
Mohamed, behave yourself. Negredo was good for City.
Bro, yeah, Negredo scored in a lot of games.
I swear he only scored 5 goals. Yeah, he scored. He only scored 9 goals, bro.
Bro, 9 goals in the Premier League.
And how many games did he play? How many games?
I'm talking about a scam.
He started 33 games for Man City and he scored 9 goals.
Do you know what a scam is? A scam.
That is a scam, bro. 9 goals.
Bebe, they told us Bebe was the next Nani. You talking about
Nani was not great, bro. Nani was high.
Nah, Nani was cool. Don't do that, man. Nani was cool.
Nani in this era is Pepe.
Nah, what? God damn. Hey, I'm not even a Man U fan, but that was crazy. That was a crazy take.
That's what I'm saying.
He said he was Pepe, like Nicolas Pepe?
Nicolas. Not Pepe soup. Not Pepe soup.
But Pepe in that United team maybe wins the Ballon d'Or. I'm not even joking.
What?
What are you talking about?
This is why they call him crazy, bro.
I'm like, calm down, yo, you doing the most. Hey, yo, I appreciate that though, but that was wild.
They call him crazy.
It felt like an AA meeting. We always crying like, yo, Lev, you okay?
I was like,
yeah, shit. Yeah, you need to put on all the lights. Fuck, I don't even know what we're talking about, bro. That was definitely a red card, though.
Yeah, no, but I was gonna ask you, like, and I'm gonna ask you again.
Conor Gallagher. I didn't even finish my praise for Conor Gallagher, bro. Come on, man. Okay. Like, he came off the bench last minute, and you know what's crazy about that? And it's funny how football works. Like, before he came on the game, the Crystal Palace fans was giving him an applause, like a standing ovation before he came on the pitch, and then he came on the pitch off his like 3rd touch, bro. Top corner, like, come on. That goal reminded me of the Oscar goal. I remember when Oscar did that against Juventus, when he sent Perla to the shop and back, and then whip it top corner. It reminded me exactly the same goal, and I'm proud of him because Graham Potter, he realized with Tuchel, he was trying to play him as the pivot in the 2. I understand that we desperately need players in the pivot, but you can't play Conor Gallagher in the pivot. That's not his best position. His best position is an 8, a box-to-box, as a 10 or as the highest 8. Let him cook up there. But Crystal Palace gave us a hard game. I'll say that. And it wasn't either or. Aubameyang, who? Striker's goal. He was barely involved in the game. He was barely involved in the game. I'll have to say it. There's a lot of adjustment has to be done. But he did what he came to do. Like MBO said, he's a passenger in the first class. That is Aubameyang. He came, he scored. I am happy. That was a good goal. I'm happy. We moved. There's a lot of things to work on. It's not rosy, but we will get rosy. We'll get our garden figured out. What are our plans? Make sure our seeds grow right, get some right sunlight, and we will be up there. That was a good win against Crystal Palace. 3 points. You see how happy I am. I had 3 points in a long time, BK. You understand? I haven't had 3 points in a while.
I can tell. Skin's glowing.
I can't wait for you to lose, man.
Skin's glowing.
It's coming.
But we have lost, though.
But I didn't lose yet. You know what I mean? You gotta lose. Yo,
I've actually seen this this whole thing about Arsenal, like Arsenal fans being happy. But what can I say, fam? You get me? I'm a sore winner.
Top of the table.
Listen,
I'm a sore. Table. You gotta be happy.
I always say this. I'm a sore winner, innit? So
a sore winner, King.
I'm a sore. Listen, you better, you lot better not. Listen, we better not beat Liverpool next week.
And we better
not beat Liverpool, fam. For your sakes, you get me? For your sakes.
Hey, listen, I'd rather Arsenal win than Liverpool win that game too. To be honest,
definitely.
Just because
I was
gonna
say, let me ask you, like with obviously Champions League coming back, like you was talking about this month, being important. Do you want to see do you want to see the back four that he done against Palace, or do you want him to maybe revert back to the back five?
I'm fine with the back four. What's it called? If Cucurella is back,
see with Graham Potter, he might even show up in a back two. He might even show up in a back.
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
You don't know with that guy, bro.
Exactly. I don't know. You know, he got them magic portions pills in his bottle and stuff. So I don't know what he's gonna pull up in.
You don't know what he's gonna do.
I won't be mad in a back four. It's gonna be a tough game against Milan. If Crystal Palace was tough, let me tell you something. AC Milan will be a task. That will be a task.
I would say five, in a back five, because you need to, because Liao, you need double protection on that side.
Nah, I won't say
two gloves.
Definitely.
If
you know what? You know what?
Are you make Thiago Silva a stripper? All I'm saying is, are you made Thiago Silva a stripper? Leo would make him a porn star, bro. I am being dead serious. And you don't want that. You don't want that.
That's crazy.
You don't want that, bro.
That's crazy, Lemon. Hey, you hit me with one, you know? That's crazy.
You don't want that, bro.
That is crazy.
You don't want
that's crazy. Listen, I can't even speak much, you know, because that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That's lemon.
That's crazy.
Hey, you know, in school when they give you a star, like on your badge and shit. Yeah, you get 1 star, man, for that one.
No,
that one,
that's crazy.
You crazy. But listen, we'll see who have the last words on Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see who be in the past. Who gonna be the past?
Yeah. And listen, on Wednesday first. Listen. On Thursday,
we'll see.
Instagram live, you get me? After the
Instagram live. I am a pull up.
After everyone.
I am a pull up. And Lemon, you two pull up. You two pull up when Thiago Silva do what he do. Rafael Leao plays on the left hand side.
I said
you talking to me about Rafael Leao. I'm thinking about Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud out there is balling.
I think Thiago Silva can get it. I think Fofana and Thiago Silva can keep it.
Shit, Olivier Giroud in the air is dangerous.
Oh my god.
Olivier Giroud in the air is dangerous. But let's move.
Kareem missed the penalty.
Yeah, we need to talk about
that. Yes! Get it up,
Let's go to La Liga.
No, wait. Before we go La Liga, though, I want to mention what's the man. I was talking
Prem?
Hella rubbish. Yeah, Prem. I was talking hella rubbish on Everton because I was talking rubbish on Everton, but they won.
Talk about it. And they've been on a run too. They're unbeaten. They're unbeaten like 7 games or some shit. Talk about it.
Hold tight, Lampard.
No, don't hold tight this. Don't hold tight shit. You was over here saying that Lampard is trash of a manager and shit. You talking about hold tight. Don't hold tight nothing. Talking about hold tight. Nigga, what?
Don't hold tight shit. Yo, that's funny. Yeah, nah. I do want to give them man credit. And since we're gonna stop talking about Premier League, remember guys, listen, like up the thing, because we talk about all the games.
Like up the thing.
Because listen, I watch Italian league, Lems watches La Liga.
We gotta talk about AC Milan. We gotta talk about AC Milan, bro.
We will watch it. Listen, we have to talk about Napoli. We have to talk about Napoli.
Napoli too. And let's go to
Napoli.
Let's go to Italy.
Shout out Napoli because they're first. I think they're top of the league now. Let me check quickly. Yeah, they're top of the table, joint with Atalanta. Yeah, and then what's the man called again? No, AS Roma beat Inter at home.
let's stay on Napoli just for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, right? 2 seconds.
Yeah.
With Napoli, yo, and Gisa, the midfielder.
Hey. Talk about Kvaratskhelia, bro. I don't know how to say his name, but
Kvaratskhelia. I think it's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh man, what a player, man.
How did Anguissa just like go past everybody like that in the Premier League? Like he's really playing good for Napoli right now in that midfield. He's making it look very easy in Serie A. That's I remember he used to play for Fulham too. He used to play for Fulham too. I remember
he was good for Fulham.
He was good for Fulham.
He was decent for Fulham.
Yeah. No, I liked him. I remember when we played against them. I remember I was like, yo, I like this guy. Like I would have taken him. Like honestly, 100%.
Yeah, honestly,
I would have taken.
That's what I'm saying. How did he get away? He just got away like that. Shout out to Napoli. Who's next?
Yeah, they're playing well. Like I said before,
Napoli is doing really well, man.
AS Roma beat Inter Milan, who are struggling.
Inter Milan.
Inter are struggling this season.
With the Lukaku going back, it doesn't seem like it's working out the second time round.
No, but I just don't think it's just that Lukaku situation.
I don't think so either. But
I just think something.
I don't know too much to comment.
I don't think something. I just don't think they've clicked. I don't think they've clicked. The
players might be
AC Milan. AC Milan won.
Well, hold on. The Inter Milan, the players might be feeling. They might be feeling a type of way towards Lukaku because it's like you just left, and the way he left, it wasn't like he left.
He's not been playing though. So easy.
But you know about team moral, right? You know about team moral. And you know how these Italians.
Do you know team moral?
You know about team moral.
To school, right?
Hey, listen, it's the Factz school, man. Listen to this, right? you know, what's it called? You know the Italians, they're very emotional type of humans. They may not be. I don't know. It's like when Lukaku comes back from his injury, if he don't score in like 5 games. 10 games type shit, they will be on him. 100%. They will be on him. I mean, it has to be because it's like you just came and left as you want. You just walked in my house with shoes on, stomped on my carpet, jumped on my mom's bed, and just came back to the team. Like that's ridiculous.
But when I left, I gave you lots of money.
Money? You know damn well this is a mafia gang. What the fuck? This money, you're not gonna see it in the team. This money not going to the team.
You're right. You're right.
You definitely not getting no Haaland. Yeah, about to go get Balan.
Damn. Balan. I see Manchester United are linked with. AC Milan won 3-1 away, you know.
Hey, and be here.
They're doing their thing. Yeah, we were talking about
Milan,
AC 3-1.
We're like what, third place?
Don't be humble with don't be humble with it, bro. Don't be humble with it, man. AC Milan, they come a long way.
Then they score like 2 goals in the 90th minute.
2 goals in 90 minutes, man.
94, 90. But that's what I'm saying. It's like the season just started. We're in third place. We're only like what, 4? Is it 4? How many points from the top? I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 points from the top. So it's not crazy, bro. One game can flip everything. So I still think we're 100% the number 1 title contenders. Napoli have a good team, but I think AC Milan have the team to win the title this season.
I saw that you guys have a lot of injury problems.
We got like three players left injured just this last game. It was Calabria and Salemakas. So, no, only 2 players. Yeah. So.
Is Leao? Is he cool? Rafael Leao is okay.
He was suspended. Don't
worry about Leao.
Yeah. Don't worry about Leao.
Many questions about Leao. Don't worry about Leao.
He comes. I'm just trying to figure what number to give him when he comes to Chelsea. That's all. Just what number to give him.
Give him
Chelsea.
7.
Chelsea.
7 to replace
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Rafael Leao is not leaving AC Milan to go to Chelsea, bro.
At this point, bro.
City, bro. I don't know what y'all talking
City.
about. He's going to City, bro.
And now, honestly, bro, like his stock has risen high. I feel like Rafael Leao, when he leaves for 100 million, is gonna be justified.
The thing is, you guys don't even understand. There's something nuts like with Rafael Leao as well. I think he has to pay his old club like
20 mil.
He has to pay them how much again?
20 million.
20 million. Who's gonna pay him those wages apart from, to be fair, Chelsea can.
But we are not Atletico Madrid. I don't know what you're talking about.
You cannot.
Or Arsenal.
It's City, PSG, Real Madrid.
Nah, but I see him go to a big club like City, Real Madrid, PSG.
Wait, so you're saying wait, I'm sorry, wait. He said Arsenal and Atletico Madrid are a big club. This guy.
I never said that. I say yeah,
bro. You literally said, oh, he's not. We're not City. We're not Atletico Madrid or Arsenal, but he's gonna go to a big club.
You said.
Nigga, shut the fuck up before I beat you.
You too white to be saying nigga first things first. And second thing is that you said who can afford 20 million? You said who can afford his 20 million? I said Arsenal and Atletico Madrid cannot afford his 20 million.
And then you said big clubs that can afford him are, so you're saying we're broke. That's what we're saying.
Yes, that's what I said, but that's not what you said.
Broke.
You said that.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Where's your money? Where's the money? Okay.
I don't know, bro.
I have a girlfriend, and you're doing tendencies that she loves to do when she gets mad.
We're getting Saliba.
We gonna move. Saliba, how much you gonna buy for?
We're getting Saliba.
How much you gonna buy him for?
For free. He ain't signed a contract. We're gonna get it for free.
I mean, of course, it's only gonna be for free. You can't afford it.
All right, moving on, man.
That's what I thought. Anyways, who else in Serie A? Is that in Serie A?
Yeah, man. Everybody.
I mean, Juve won 3-0. Let's just give them that, man.
I mean, I don't care.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Oh, your boy Savage scored 2 goals as well. Your boy Savage. No, I said your boy Savage scored 2 goals.
Oh yeah. What Milinkovic?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh yeah, for
I'm still scouting.
Lazio, yeah.
I'm surprised he's still there. Him and Immobile.
I'm surprised too.
Nah, not Immobile. He's like 35.
Immobile, I understand. Immobile is an Italian player.
For a minute, I thought he would have gone to Juve or something.
Oh yeah,
true. He's still gonna be in Italy though. He's gonna be domestic for sure.
Oh wow.
Home base. He's gonna be home base. Let's do what's it called? What's La Liga? What's going on La Liga?
Barcelona won again, you know. Lewandowski scored again, you know.
I heard it's
same story. Fuck him.
Barcelona.
Fuck him, man.
Yeah, same.
And, it looks like. Go on.
I only noticed this now. In 7 games, Barca have only conceded 1 goal.
Yeah,
really? Yeah,
that's good. And last season, they were struggling with their defense.
Bro,
I didn't even
they're
know
good,
that.
man. They're really good. They're scary.
I'm only looked at it because when I saw the
table.
The table, yeah, I only saw it now.
Right. That's actually impressive because last season
I think they have the most goals as well.
Do you think they could win the league this year?
It's between Barca and Real Madrid.
No, I think it's between them.
Between Barca and Real Madrid.
I think it's between them, but Barcelona will run away with it at some point.
I think you think so? Our Real Madrid, you think Barca gonna be? Nah, I don't think so.
No, I think.
Do you know what? I think they would because Real Madrid don't have a good backup striker.
Oh yeah, I mean they won their games without Benzema. To be fair,
exactly.
They won their games
on the long run.
But it's just
I
don't trust their midfield. Their midfield is it's still very inconsistently young. Like that's the thing. Like Tchouameni and what's his name?
But what can you not say the same thing for Barca?
Camavinga.
Nah, Barca. Pedri is beyond experience, man. Pedri is beyond experience.
But
and then
young.
you still
have
Busquets play, and you still have De Jong on the bench.
No, but he's not. No, wait. No, but Tchouameni has been playing as well, though.
Exactly. Tchouameni plays for France too.
Nice,
Tchouameni plays for France too. Yeah, you can't.
They're young, but you can be young and experienced.
Yeah, are we telling you that
Yeah.
Tchouaméni has the same
Tchouaméni got
experience
the
of
same
him
Nah,
being
experience
I
young?
as-
don't think it's the same as Pedri, bro. Pedri
Yeah,
has
but
been starting.
Bro, we saw
but it's
Pedri
like-
get washed.
No, but it's
We saw
different.
Pedri get washed, overworked.
But
He
that's
got
part of
overworked.
experience. That's part of experience.
He's overworked though. He's overworked.
No,
He gonna get tired.
It's different. It's different. It's different.
Any
No,
guy
it's
go to
not.
Spain
No, it's
and play
not.
for the
No, it's
World
not.
Cup.
No,
How's
it's
it
not.
different?
No,
You
it's
can't
not.
say that
Pedri-
Real Madrid.
It's different. A young
That was like
player.
last season too, bro. We're talking about all together. If you put all of that together, he's still more experienced than Tchouaméni.
How?
Okay.
No, wait, hold
Pedri
on. No,
has
wait,
more
hold on.
international caps
A young
and more
player-
club caps than
a young-
Tchouaméni.
You're acting like Tchouaméni wasn't playing
okay,
football though.
one-
What was Tchouaméni
one,
doing when he was
let
playing
me
Bro, I'm
say
not
this,
saying
let me
he
say this.
wasn't
No,
playing
wait,
football,
okay.
but
Okay,
you
okay.
say he's more
No.
experienced. But
No,
Pedri
Lem.
has more
Yeah,
international
let-
caps
let-
and
let-
the
let-
same
let-
amount of
just
club
wait,
caps.
just wait.
let me
Okay,
just make it-
one. Can I say something? No, can I just say one? The club
Yeah.
caps, yeah. Tchouaméni was playing for Monaco week in, week out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay.
For not 1 year, but 2 years.
In the Champions League
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
in the Champions League. And bro, are you talking like Tchouaméni is just gonna come in and walk into that France midfield when Spain
Exactly.
really and truly Spain wouldn't you couldn't tell me Spain starting free, bro. You couldn't.
I can.
So
Right.
I
so
actually
no
can.
now
I
no
actually can.
now you can. But
Yeah,
Now you can.
but that's not
No.
taking away from the fact that Pedri gained experience by
that's
starting in that
different.
Spain
No, my
squad.
point is speaking.
Fam.
no, but
But
so
Fam.
point is, you
so
can-
did
What are we
Fee,
talking
though.
about?
Experience
What is the
for-
bigger picture? What
experience
is the
for a
bigger
good
picture?
team. No,
What is the bigger
no,
picture?
No, the difference
He
is
said that Pedri has more experience than Tchouaméni. I agree
But
with that.
that's not the bigger picture. That's not what I'm even riled up about. That's not the bigger picture.
what are you
The
round
bigger-
about?
The bigger picture is that you told me that because of Real Madrid's midfield is too young, that's why Barca
Yeah,
is gonna
I don't believe
is gonna
that.
do it. That's
No,
why I
no,
don't agree
yeah.
with.
No, that's what I'm
How can
saying.
you say that?
Camavinga, too many.
How old is Tchouaméni?
Tchouaméni 21.
20, yes, 20. That's exactly my point. Like
How
you
old
have
is
Pedri.
Pedri?
No, but
No, but
Pedri's
listen,
19. Pedri's
But
19.
wait, but the thing is, Pedri has been playing for Barcelona his whole like he's used like he came in a big club, used to that. Now you have too many. His first season in a big club. That's my point. That's my point.
Acting like Modric. You acting
he's
like
inexperienced in that
Modric is
point.
not there. So what's Modric
Yeah, but-
doing?
Modric's 30 something. He's gonna go play in a World Cup. He's gonna get tired, bro. He's gonna get tired. He's not. They're not
Fam,
gonna afford
every
to play
year,
Yeah, but-
every year, y'all say this about Modric. Every year, y'all say this
Not
about
me.
Modric.
Not this is the
That's
first
true.
time I've said it. This is the first time I've said it.
Every year, bro. It's the
Yeah,
same
but
thing.
you've joined the group though.
No, this is the first time I've said it.
Yes,
and trust me,
And I'm telling you, every year
I've
people are
seen-
saying this.
I pretty much watched every single Real Madrid game except for today, and I know
but
what I'm telling. I know what I'm telling you. We'll come back to this.
we'll come back to it for sure because
come-
yeah,
goddamn.
but
Lems, you bring up great conversations. I have to give you credit for. You come up with great
the thing is-
conversations, bro.
No, but
That's
you
crazy as
see,
hell.
this year, I've watched Tchouaméni for a while.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching him, even though he's not been at a bigger club, if you want to quote unquote it, but
Yeah.
bro, he was at a club that gave him the week in, week out football that he
Thanks.
needed to then go play for France, internationally. Who I remember when I watched him for the Nations League 2 years ago, bro. I was like, wait. I remember
That's
I'm
the last
watching him.
Pogba.
Thank you. But then I said, wait, that's not Paul. I know what Paul Pogba looks like. And then I said, oh, he's actually starting for France. And then now, if you look at him, he's starting more for Madrid. Yeah. They sold Casemiro for him. With exactly. So
And hasn't looked out of place too at the same time.
and was it their most, not this game, but the game before
The one he chipped the ball. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
beautiful. That's what I'm trying to say. So
Yeah, and
No, I get all that. I'm not talking about his
okay,
quality.
but
players
that's the
don't
thing.
necessarily
You
need
could say
experience.
Camavinga,
They don't necessarily need it
you
all
could
the
say,
time.
but that's the thing. You
Okay,
could say
the
Camavinga, I'll
experience
give
for
you
me.
that, but you can't say Tchouaméni, man.
The experiment,
He was
the
bought to
experience I'm
start,
saying
bro.
It's just because like the
And
experience
he's
I was-
doing it.
It's because like he's played like his whole career, like Pedri from the start, big club, lots of pressure, played Champions League week in. He's pretty much played week in. I mean, not really week in, week out, but yeah, like he's played a lot of games for a big club from the very start. But Tchouaméni now, you're going to Real Madrid, but Real Madrid fans don't forgive you, bro. Like he might have this whole start and thing.
I mean,
Like
of course.
they're not gonna give him those five bad games. They're
He
not gonna
knows
give
that.
him that. he knows that. That's where the pressure comes from. That's where the experience comes from. Like,
but he hasn't looked out of place.
But
he doesn't look out of place yet.
No, but
form. But players can dip in form.
No,
but
then
he's just banking on him to fail. That's it.
he
banking on him to fail. There's no not in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, you're trying to predict something that hasn't happened. Right now, we're talking about what things that has happened.
But that's the whole point. That's what I'm saying. Barcelona might run away from it because of those certain things.
But can I say, I don't believe that because one, he himself, he had an interview and they're asking him about the Real Madrid, and he said point blank, it was always Real Madrid. I always wanted Real Madrid. So that pressure, I can't look at him and say, oh, pressure, because he knew he got himself into it. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
So that's him, yeah. Like, that's him.
Life
and the
is
thing
pressure.
about,
what are you talking about?
and I was gonna say this, yeah. Remember, when Pedri started playing for Barca were at a rebuilding stage. The pressure wasn't on
mud.
Oh damn! I was trying to be nice to Barcelona, but yeah.
Oh my bad.
I was trying to be.
I got too excited.
Yeah, I said there was shit, but yeah, like they were starting to come. They were kind of on this notion of we're gonna build a team back from the ground up. He's coming to he's coming to a Madrid team who are right now the best team in Spain. That's where he's coming into. He's not coming into a situation where Real Madrid are rebuilding and they have to take 1 or 2 years off, which Barcelona did, and which is why now Pedri looks so perfect and Gavi looks
Pedri at 17 started 28 games for Barcelona, bro.
Yeah, because they had no one.
Bro,
exactly.
That's the thing. Like, now he has like 17, 18, 19, 3 years of that experience compared to Can I say something to you then? That's why I'm saying the experience.
But who's he next to?
Okay, cool.
Wait,
let me ask you this. Hold on. Let me ask you this then.
Okay.
Would you then say that Saka compared to Jack Grealish? Because if you look at Jack Grealish's career, he was at a lower team. He went to a bigger club. Yeah. Are we not gonna use the same conversation to then say who's the better player than Saka or Grealish?
I think Saka's better than Grealish.
No, but then that's you. But then I can sit here and say I think Tchouaméni is a better midfielder than Pedri.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Saka better than Grealish.
No,
I'm not trying to stop fighting.
No, I'm actually not trying to stop fighting. Listen. Just enjoy your win. Just enjoy your win. Listen. This conversation. No. This conversation. We are not gonna get into that, but I'm just saying, when it comes to midfielders, we have to wait until they're like 24, because starting early at young age, it could go either way. You can either
maybe even 25.
No, exactly. Exactly. That's like all that you're saying. Factor in that Pedri has been playing at this level for 17 years, like since he was 17. So that's 3 years. So like 3 years of that, and he hasn't looked out of place. Like, people are literally calling him, like they put him up there with.
Man, look what happened to Wilshere.
No, but they put him up there with the established midfielders, right? What's his name? With
upcoming.
I mean, they compare
with the established midfielders. They put him up there,
well, then whoever's doing that is silly.
Not on the top, but like, I mean, no. I'm not like up on the top of the list, but with them, like, he's like on the same table as them.
Who's
like
better?
Right now,
him or Musiala?
No.
Oh,
hey, boy, BK, don't do that, man.
No,
it's Musiala.
But that's what I'm saying.
But Musiala has been playing since 17 as well. Like, but that's a different story. I'm not talking about like who's better.
Calm down.
I wasn't talking about who's better as a footballer. I was talking about the experience. That's my point. Like,
no, but I'm talking about experience too.
Tchouaméni hasn't been here. Like, he hasn't been at this stage to win trophies. He hasn't been at this stage where he's the main man to like build a midfield around to win.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Monaco,
what do you mean?
Monaco went to the Europa League once when he was there. Let's
Yeah,
not.
so what?
I don't.
But
No, that's my point.
Okay,
So my point is.
Lemon. Where is Saliba from? Where is Saliba from? Saliba just came his first year in the Premier League.
Saliba is a different story, bro.
His first year in the Premier League. You talking about all this experience and all this shit, right?
Yeah,
Saliba doesn't have no Premier League experience.
Why did Arteta send him to Marseille last season?
Because he released a fucking leak in the fucking locker room. That's why they released him.
No. You're getting it wrong. This is where you're getting it wrong. For experience.
So you telling me that they released him because of his talent? You think they're gonna keep Rob Holding and send Saliba out on loan?
They sent him for experience, bro. They sent him for the. Bro, trust me, bro. You guys.
Okay, and where did he get experience from? Where did he get experience from? From France, right? Where you get experience from? Not from France. Where you get experience from? It's not from France.
Saliba.
I mean, Marseille were like what? Second. Last season?
Yeah.
Okay, so now he gets experience from France, but Chouameni don't get experience from France.
Bro,
nobody said he doesn't get experience.
Nah, this guy took my question. This guy took my point left. Even I'm confused.
Lamps. No, I did a lamps to you. I did a lamps to you. That's what you did to everybody. I just did a lamps to you.
I said, I've done what you did to me.
Exactly.
I didn't say that. I was like, huh?
Exactly. But hey, see, it's not nice. I told you. You gotta stop doing these things.
No, my point is right. My point is just like, bro, like I said, it's just I trust. Like in the big moments in that midfield, I trust Barcelona's midfield right now.
So then, what happened against Real Madrid?
But you can't
wait a minute. What happened to Pedri against Real Madrid when he was 1-on-1? Instead of shooting, he fumbled his legs and Courtois saved it. Where was his experience then? Yeah, you know where I'm talking about.
I mean, Gabriel Jesus missed a 1-on-1 at 2 headed 1-on-1s yesterday. But
he didn't miss it. He didn't miss it.
Shit happens.
He didn't miss it.
Shit happens, bro.
He didn't miss it.
That was City, bro. That was City.
Shit happens, bro.
Messi missed 2 penalties in back-to-back finals, bro.
Shit happens, bro.
Shit happens.
Yeah, but and also he's a 7-time Ballon d'Or winner. Let's not do this.
Let me ask Emmy, right?
33.
Hey, MBO. Let me ask you this, right? So which midfield are you taking? Which midfield are you taking? You taking Barcelona's midfield or you taking Real Madrid's midfield?
Like the whole midfield or Pedri?
Yeah, the whole midfield.
We're talking about midfield. Me, my whole shit be midfield this whole time.
Who is Real Madrid's midfield 3?
I mean, the question.
It's Chouameni.
Today,
I don't watch
today, Chouameni, Ceballos.
No, not today. Not today.
Oh, no.
Today, Chouameni, Ceballos.
No, like, no, they're ideal.
Nigga said Ceballos.
Don't
do that.
You should be a time. You should go timeout. Nah, you should go timeout for that.
Ceballos plays every game though. Ceballos comes in every single game.
Who you talking?
Comes in every single game.
But you just said he starts. We heard you.
He started today.
That's today. No.
Lemon, chop. Hey, yo, Lemon, you crazy, you know. You gotta come back next week. You crazy. Come back next week, yo. You crazy as hell. MB, answer the question, please. Who are you taking?
Okay, we're talking about the three. MB, so MB, the Real Madrid 3 is
Chouameni.
It's Chouameni, what's it?
No, it's Kroos and Modric.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Chouameni, Kroos, and Modric.
And then Barca is
it's what's his name?
Busquets and the kids.
Pedri and Gavi.
Like De Jong is on the bench. Frankie being on the bench.
Man, why am I? You guys got me repping Barcelona and Real Madrid. Fuck these niggas, bro. Let's talk about Atletico Madrid, bro. Cocaine, bro.
I'm thinking Madrid just because Busquets is Busquets. He's
still one of the best midfielders in the league. Just saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if I had to pick, I would definitely not pick the midfield with Busquets.
Lulu's like,
No, I'm actually being that serious. He's actually like,
Big A, I have 55 responses there too, but let's move. We've been on.
I would say he was, but
he still is. I'm actually not even joking. No, actually not even joking. Like this, I don't even support Barcelona, so me propping up Busquets, bro. Like I'm actually being dead serious. He's been one of the best midfielders this season in the league. Just saying.
Fair enough.
Okay.
We'll
But
see,
anyway,
Are we doing
moving on to
fraud?
Captain Fantastic. Moving on to Captain Fantastic.
Atletico Madrid.
That's a
Talk about
Captain
Madrid. Talk about it. Talk
Fantastic,
about it.
man.
Most appearances for the club.
Yeah,
I
I
think
saw
one
that.
assist-
I saw that.
One assist away from being the most assists in the club. Since he made his debut, only Ronaldo, Messi, and Benzema have more assists than he did since he made his debut in La Liga. Just saying.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
I saw Griezmann
Bro.
won your player of the month for you guys. Griezmann.
Yeah, man. Yeah, to be fair, I was calling him shit, and I wanted him not. I didn't want us to buy him, but he's been saving our assets, man, off the bench, man.
How you get player of the month off the bench?
Mate, I don't even know, bro.
That's how the game goes, isn't it?
That's how the game goes. It's unfair,
The
you know?
game goes. So, nah,
maybe Barcelona paid up the La Liga so we can pay the money. You know?
Y'all
probably.
need help to. Y'all need help to buy him. Get like a loan or something.
That's why they were like, maybe if you start him, you win more games. You know, so they were like,
The fans, they were booing Sevilla. Is Sevilla are they doing that bad? I think they're like what?
Yeah,
17?
they are.
they're stinky.
Yeah, they're doing bad.
They're stinky, bro.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
they were booing.
There's a couple players.
I did not even bother. Like the game, I was like, I didn't want to watch the game. I only watched it because of Conte. Really, I did not really want to watch the game.
Oh, really?
Sevilla are bad. They're terrible, man. They're terrible.
Damn, Isco is there too. In fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Let's do player fraud, man. Let's do player fraud. Let's do player fraud.
Yeah.
Let's
Player of the week, Erling Haaland and Phil Foden. Fraud of the week.
They said player, not players. Learn English, bro.
I'm not taking that one back. I'll say what I say. Fraud of the week. Fraud of the week. I'm gonna give it to who was that guy in the middle of the park just throwing his hands? Bruno Fernandes.
Oh shit.
The worst captain in the Premier League.
Is he? He's the captain? Nah, it's Maguire.
Nah. Well,
Maguire.
Yeah. Well, yesterday.
Officially.
Well,
Yesterday.
No, it's not past 12. Yeah, yesterday.
But when this is posted,
yesterday, Bruno was captain. Yes.
Yeah.
Bruno was.
You're right.
Unfortunately.
That's Maguire. Maguire that hasn't touched grass in how many days? Come on, bro.
Hey, Varane
have-
be injured.
Can I have my turn?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Musiala, player of the week.
Yeah.
Musiala and Koke.
Player of the month.
Since we're doing two, Musiala and Koke. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
No. I did two because they both scored.
Yeah, Koke didn't do shit for Atletico Madrid. I watched that game. He didn't do anything.
Nigga, shut up. Anyway, my fraud of the week, Van Disney, bro.
Wow.
Van.
Yeah, over here talking about Van Dijk fraud, but when we been told Van Dijk was trash, we told everybody Van Dijk was trash, but now
I'm not gonna say nothing. I like Van Dijk, so
this guy doesn't want to say because they're playing Liverpool next.
Van Dijk is not trash. I just think he's having a very terrible season. But he's not trash.
BK, I know you, BK. BK's trying to be smart. He's like, I like Van Dijk. So when he's strong next week, he was like, I told you.
BK, don't do that now. You first. We looking at you. You acting like you can't go under the radar no more. We looking at you. You first.
Wait, what?
You can't go under the radar no more.
Listen,
we looking at you. We looking at you.
Don't look at me. Don't look at
but we're looking at all your business. But we counting pockets like a motherfucker. I'm not doing this right now. We counting pockets like a motherfucker.
Now my front has to be like, man, bro. Like this guy's going from. Like he has a game this week, and you're like, oh, he can't get worse than this.
Wait, who you talking about?
He's
Van
Dijk. He seems,
but he played so good for the Netherlands.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
again?
Is it because they're in a back three?
He played so good.
Maybe because they're in a back three.
Maybe.
Nah, I think I don't know. Yeah, back three probably. Yeah, and I know, man. Since his ACL as well, he hasn't been the same player.
Yeah, but yeah, and an injury like that is gonna take you maybe a lot longer.
That's true. I'll give him that. That's true.
Yeah, but bro, like, I'm sorry, people can't be calling you the best player, center back of all time for you to be
Well, all time, that was outrageous. That was
No, that was crazy,
outrageous.
bro.
That was outrageous.
That was crazy.
Anyways, let me go.
Yeah,
Player of the
you
week. We should start doing goal of the week, man. Goal of the week too, because there was some crazy goals happened this week. Almiron scored a spooky ass goal.
Nah, the Partey goal is the best one.
The pass
No,
for Bruno.
We don't talk about that.
No,
The real
Partey.
Bruno. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh wait, what are you talking about?
I said Partey's goal was the best one.
We don't talk about him. We don't talk about him.
Oh yeah, Partey's goal was good too. Partey goal was definitely good.
Who's Conte?
Shamaka too. Had a good goal too for West Ham. Shamaka.
Who?
Shamaka. Man, the Italian nigga. Anazovic. The guy who came to replace Anazovic. Shit.
Nah, I thought you were saying something. I thought you were saying
Lily's sick.
What's the name?
Lily is sick.
I thought you were saying Shamak. I was like, Shamak's playing football.
You know what? Now, if I ever mispronounce anything, I won't feel bad. I would know there's Lily. Now that I know there's Lily, if I mispronounce anything, I won't feel bad.
I didn't learn Italian in school. All right, they
Neither did I.
Italian.
Cazzo.
What you think everyone's just out here learning Italian?
That's all I know in Italian. Cazzo. That's all I know.
Fam, me, I just know how to say. I was gonna say bonjour, fam, but I swear that's French. Is it
Bonjour.
Bro, say your phone and let's end it. Bro.
Yeah, no,
say your phone, let's end it, bro.
My player of the week is what's his name? Is the referee. The referee against Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. That's my player of the week.
If you don't shut up.
Bro,
he was wearing Chelsea blue that day, so makes sense.
Finally, a referee was wearing the Blues colors. You know, this was amazing. And you know, it's very interesting. Ever since we got British, 100%. Are you crazy? 100%. You know how many times the managers, the referees over here giant us? 100%. I am very happy. I'm also happy that happened. What?
So you know, that was some bullshit.
Hell yeah, bro. I was like, man, I'm about to book a flight. I'm about to just leave off the grid real quick because I see this story. I've seen this story many times. This man gets a red card. I'm like, fuck. But I was like, hey, this might be a day, you know. And then he jumped up there. He got that assist. Then he said, ooh.
Bro, the fact that that's pure, you know, the 2005 Premier League games. Like,
I know,
bro, that's exactly what this was, bro. Yeah.
Did you guys see Vieira's face when the goal went in? He was like,
bro, he was not happy, bro. And at the end of the game, he was ignoring Conor Gallagher, bro.
Yeah, nah,
that man tapped the hell out of Gallagher's back when he was saying good job. In Gambia when they hit you, but then they knock at you at the same time, so they pinch you at the same time. That was one of those that he dropped on Conor Gallagher. That's a case. You gotta be careful.
My players. Nah, since MB done players, I'm doing players too, bro. I don't care.
Wait, hold on. I didn't say my player of the week.
You said
yes, you did. You said the ref.
Oh yeah, the ref. Not my fraud of the week, real quick. My fraud of the week will be Jadon Sancho. It's just you got spent for 80+ million. All I've really seen is just moments and flashes. Like you're a rapper. You're not a rapper, so you're a football player. So we need to see it on the pitch. You know,
stop playing like you're. Someone on Twitter said, "Stop playing like you're trying to stop playing like you're not trying to crease your Air Forces, bro."
Like he's playing like he's making a highlight reel. Like that's how he's playing, literally. Like he just come score and then go quiet the whole game. Like I'm done. I do what I came to do to see it.
He's a performer.
Remember, Lulu, you have to understand. He has to stay fresh. It's a Saturday, right? He has to stay fresh and go out. You have to think about that. Bro.
You know when Money Mayweather, he goes straight to the club after the fight. After the fight, he goes straight to the club.
Bro, it's paycheck. It's paycheck week.
Hold on, man. Lulu, you do know you're playing Man United on the 22nd of this month.
Okay, what's wrong?
I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what though? Chelsea, Man U, for some weird reason, Man U.
That's later. That's later.
Listen.
That's a later.
Hey, listen. Exactly, Lemon. You get it. Today is today, October 2nd.
2 trash teams that always end in a draw.
Hey, but you know what's funny though?
This guy got Haaland and doesn't know how to act anymore.
No facts. Haaland, and you know Haaland is a hoe. Haaland is a hoe. He'll be leaving Man City soon.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nah, but I'm sorry. Haaland needs to do better, bro. This guy is like, oh, look at me, how many goals I can score. Ha ha ha. Bro, go talk about the rising energy prices, bro. Go talk about
what the hell?
Go talk about homelessness, bro. This guy, oh, look at me.
What the hell?
Listen. Let me get it off my chest, man.
Come on, man.
My players of the week, it's the whole starting 11 for Arsenal. You get me?
Oh my god!
Oh hell no! You see when you give people that.
Except for Gabriella.
Except for Gabriella.
Listen, Gabriella, you can join. It's fine. The whole team, the whole staff, the whole dinner ladies, the kit men, listen, the photographers. Listen, Xhaka's welcome to you, bruv. You're all welcome. Everyone's welcome to the party, man. Listen, even the guys handing out the match day programs at the stadium yesterday.
The guy you guys bought the speaker from.
Listen, hey, Biggie, how's the vibes over there in London? You know you're over there in London. How was the vibes yesterday?
Listen, I can only speak about Arsenal. It was a great time, bro. I walked down the road. I remember after we played, I was smiling. I went to the shops. I was walking. I saw a bunch of Arsenal fans. I was like, bro. Listen,
no Tottenham fans.
Nah. The man were all at home, bruv. You hear me? All at home. No Spurs fan decided to text me that yesterday because
and then, United fans today, they've been very quiet.
The phone was dry.
I've not seen one of them on Twitter, fam.
No, AB said Benito. He said Anthony.
Anthony. Nah, hello. But my fraud of the week, I'm gonna give it to two people, because I couldn't decide who could I give it to. But one of my fraud of the weeks, one of my fraud of the weeks, I thought he had a very poor game, and he was the worst out of the front three. Marcus Rashford, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Listen.
Not the doctor.
Listen, Lems, listen. He's been good this season, but against Man City, he was very, very poor. His first touch was very bad.
But no service, plus he got cleared.
Listen, I hear what you're saying. But he was still dead. He was still dead. I hear what you're saying. And which is why I'm not gonna go too much into him, but he did have a very, very poor game. Let's be real. It was very bad. Because when Martial came on, you saw the little difference. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
Fred was playing and everyone was playing.
Listen, I just said a little different.
Let's skip next one, DK. Wrap it up, DK.
Man, Rashford, hold
You're so lucky I didn't get into him. Listen, and then the next fraud of the week, I want to give it to I can't lie, fam. Haaland, fam. I needed 5, 6. Why he's just scoring hat-trick? What's all of this? I needed. I was hoping. No. Let me get my.
Excuse me.
Listen, he's a fraud because I wanted. Man City is a fraud. I wanted 8 goals. You lot gave me 6. You lot are a disgrace, fam. You are a disgrace, fam.
That's true.
I see what's going on.
Get your numbers up, fam. Get your numbers up.
That's what's going on here.
Next time, listen. When you lot go OT,
hey, Big A, you gonna need that. You gonna need the goal difference. Listen. Nah, listen. I know we ain't outscoring our City, bro. I know that already. Don't worry about. I'm looking at points, not goal difference. I'm looking at points. But yeah, listen. But really, truly though, my fraud of the week, I will give it to what's his name? Rashford.
No, my other fraud of the week, innit? My other fraud of the week.
Oh.
Yeah. So Marcus is holding one of them, but my other fraud of the week, I can't lie. This may be out of pocket. Some may not like it, some might like it. It's Lev's looking at
I should have given mine to 10. I should have given mine to 10 hag.
I
I should have given mine to 10
I
hag.
was gonna say, I was gonna say, I can't lie. The game plan was non-existent for Man United.
Cool.
So Ten Hag, you're gonna have to hold this. This is your little slap on the wrist. That was
Yeah. It was a learning experience for sure. A learning experience for sure.
I mean, Brentford was a learning experience.
Yeah, Brentford was a learning.
There's a lot of learning.
But nah,
in terms of naivety,
Ten Hag, I expected. I've seen your CV to know that you're a good manager, and I didn't expect this from you. He played like a naive manager, which.
But can we also talk about Emerson, bro? But Emerson, same week that got released, that he spent £1 million, £1 million on fitness, and you get a red card same week, bro.
He spent what?
He spent £1 million on like nutritionist equipment, stuff like that to help him like get better to like be better in it.
And then he got a red card. Same week that got leaked, he got a red card.
He need to return all that shit.
Yeah, all that shit. He needs to return. Refund, man. He needs a refund, bro.
Yeah, he need a refund ASAP. I hope he get the receipt.
Apparently, he wants to play like Hakimi. That's what.
Yeah, I heard that too, bro.
He used to say bikini.
Like then,
if you like expression said, it's an L when he has to learn English and football at the same time. So it's not gonna happen.
That's a double help.
Yeah, that's a double. When I heard that, I started laughing. That was fucking hilarious.
That's funny as shit. Even him, what's his name? What's his name again? The guy you said?
Expressions.
Expression, yeah. His rant. It felt forced.
He said he was like it's an L when Royal has to learn English and learn how to play football.
His rant, it felt forced. It felt like a forced rant.
I love
like
expression.
Nah, trust me. I can tell you for free. I can tell you for free.
He comes up with the most random shit.
Not, like it's not fake, fam. Trust me.
Nah, he doesn't plan.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He didn't want to go in front of that camera to do that. Like he wanted to go home, and he didn't want to deal with that shit. He didn't want to give out that rant.
He was home.
No, he can't go home. He don't try to go home.
Expression is funny, man.
I'll be up and away.
Nah, listen,
man. We out.
Hey, remember, don't forget to like, subscribe. You hear me? We moving up.
Yes.
Yes. The worst thing that can happen is Arsenal beating Liverpool, because if we do, I'm going to be unbearable. I can't lie.
We will not be here next week.
I'll be very unbearable. I try to be humble. I try to be humble-ish today. You get me?
Don't let Xhaka score next week.
Oh yeah, true.
I will be unbearable,
man.
Don't let Xhaka score. I will second that one.
Club, you know what?
Don't let Xhaka score.
Hold it down.
But yeah, if my boy Martinelli wants to hold a little brace on that, Lems, hide. We're all black. All right,
see you, bro.
I know.